very far from this world. And the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation, and in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
We are live. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rather Reflex. And it is Thursday, September the 7th, 2017, and you are rocking with the most controversial hip hop show on your airways. Is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and you can listen to this show every Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com or on your Spreaker app. You can download the Spreaker app on any smart device from the Google Play Store, from Apple iTunes. You can also follow this show by following us on Facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, and Twitter.com/say it with me, The Hip Hop Pharmacy. What's going on, everybody? It is a rainy day. It's a cloudy day here in Chicago, in downtown Chicago, but we're gonna brighten it up with 3 hours of raw hip hop. The hip hop you deserve, the hip hop you've been asking for, the hip hop that other stations refuse to give you because of the payola game. We give it to you. And it is Thickness Thursday, or the Thursday Thickness, on our social media. And some of you saw today's post, and y'all saw 3D Nati is this week's Thursday Thickness. And some of y'all are asking, who's 3D Nati? Come on now. Y'all don't know who 3D Nati is? Come on. 3D Nati is one of the baddest in the game. And y'all don't know who 3D Nati is, and I play her on this show. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to enlighten you on who 3D Nati is. I'm going to enlighten you on her. 3D Nati, first of all, is a female MC. And the reason I use the term MC when I refer to her is because she's not just your average female rapper. No, far from it. There's a lot of female rappers out there, but 3D Nati is not a female rapper. She is a lyricist. She is a true definition of a lyricist. So I give her that respect for what she is, because that is exactly what she is, a lyricist. So she is hailing from New Orleans. For those of you who are like, okay, where is she from? She's from the East Coast, she's from the West Coast, she's from New Orleans. She is also known as the Nola Diva. So she has several mixtapes out, several albums out, one of which is known as The Regime, which I do play. The songs that didn't make The Regime, or the songs that didn't make the mixtape, that is another one. She has a lot of heat. She has been featured on Sway in the Morning. She has been featured with DJ K Slay. She has been on Sirius XM satellite radio on Shade 45 on multiple shows. She has been on multiple radio stations throughout the country. So we are just letting you know who 3D Na'Tee is. And she doesn't have to rap about her body and rap about sex. That's not something that she does. She is a lyricist. She actually raps about a lot of varying different topics. But don't get it twisted. Just because she's a lyricist and she can rap about varying different topics, don't get it twisted. Oh, she thick. Oh, she fine as hell. Don't ever get that part twisted. So to let you know who 3D Na'Tee is, I'm going to play multiple songs by 3D Na'Tee on the show. I'm playing multiple songs by 3D Na'Tee, starting with this one. This is Big Dog by 3D Na'Tee right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy. Let's go.
Putting on for the end of. Damn right. I've been the shit since you was blowing your Nintendo. Damn right. Now me and Yankee in the Intercontinental. Damn right. Overseas making cheese like Sorrento. Damn right. I remember selling weed out the window. Damn right. Fast forward, made a fortune off a demo. Damn right. From the bars, cars looking like a Leno. Damn right. They know what I'm about from the south of Sacramento. Bitch, I've been a big dog. Big dog. All of my life, been a big dog. All of my life, been a big dog. All of my life. Bitch, I've been a big dog. Been a big dog. Had a few brushes with debt and getting another chance. Was slimming in thugger pants, but somehow I still advanced like Chopper Babs and Fred. My focus was making bands, was poker face with the grams, but now I'm touring in France, putting on for the Eno, LA, and you ain't got a Kelly. Blue book, the witness know I spent a lot of chips, more bread than the deli. Could've been in the feds, bunk bed with a celly. What they tell me? But they tell me to go pop though. I'm not though. Rather go and see my pops ho. My top low, motor bigger than the Costco's, dodging potholes. I remember wearing potholes, was a snot nose. Now my knot rolls just will not fold. Bitch, I got it. Even though the radio ain't never play my product. Guess it's cause I refuse to pretend I'm idiotic. Pockets big as DJ Khaled, though I never went to college. Bitch, I've been a big dog. Big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life. Bitch, I've been a big dog. Been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life. Damn. Labels tried to play me like a fool, so I left. Told Tim only way I signed if I go deaf. No silicone in my press. If fucking niggas for press, but still come up in discussion if you discussing the best. Russell cut me a check and did it ASAP. He know what my mind worth. The signing bonus ain't got a pay back. From selling yay to having been gays with Stevie Wonder. Baby tried to sign me, bitch I'm my own stunner. No Fat Joe Eluder, artist and introducer. So many stones like I looked in the face of Medusa. Was in the hood like a Ku Klux with the deuce up. Made $250,000 from telling you how I grew up. Like George had to move up, though it wasn't rapidly. I don't have an out of touch label exec bagging me. Just me and my faculty. Some compare me to Rhapsody, some compare me to Remy, but I'm more like Oprah Winfrey, bitch. Big dog. We got a pub that all of my life been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life, bitch, I've been a big dog. Big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life, yeah, bitch, I've been a big dog. Big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life, bitch, I've been a big dog. Been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life been a big dog. All of my life. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Ain't no shit suits around here. What's wrong with you? I don't put myself in the presence of Yorkies, bitch.
And you're listening to Funk and 4-5.
George Papadopoulos, Monat and his bot and this some George Papadopoulos, Monat and his bot and this some George Papadopoulos, Monat and his bot and this some George Papadopoulos, Monat and his bot and this George Papadopoulos, Monat and his bot and this apocalypse, proper shit. Chocolate doctor, that document. Drop a bitch, pop a clip, stop it, bitch. George Papadopoulos, monotonous, botanist, apocalypse. Proper shit. Chocolate doctor, that document. Drop a bitch, pop a clip, stop it, bitch. P, I'm one of the best, whoever is better. I bet $150, you can't fuck with me. The loud sniper, the crowd hyper. The tall cannon spamming your fam ham, the damn now cipher. Give Sean love, give Sean drugs. Defying I slam giants, Big John Stud. 38 long drawn, didn't pop at the perpetrator. Ray Don Chong, get the chopper with Schwarzenegger. The man so disciplined, spaced out black Lando Calrissian. You see Sean Bombcats, scientifically 3, 2, 1 contact.
The cipher, I write with a lighter. Titty biter, see I fight with the fire. Like Pryor, my prior is barbed wire, the wire and the drug supplier. Sapphire, I'm the messiah. Black Maya Lansky, my vocals are a cotton candy. Wrestle with life, turn savage, I'm like crazy. My culture I cultivate, condemn but I contemplate. I castrate the whole North America's body weight. Crumble your jaw and I shatter your lobby. I'm Bobby Fischer, ball for ball and body for body. Ella crazy as a kamikaze, human Molly. Pissing on the paparazzi, how you Luca Brasi. I got the aura of a Maserati, how to toddy. Infuriate the mechanism of your social posse. This is written homicide with a mission. This is diction, raising the bar and I raise suspicion. Ella.
Look. Flush is a smooth operator and still run in your crib with the hammer and annihilate you and violate you. Throw your body off of the skyscraper. I want paper, seen teams fall from one hater or one traitor. Keep a black mask like Darth Vader. I be right back like the Terminator and keep a Mac on me like bitches that wear makeup. You little stupid motherfucker, get your weight up. You eating out a bowl, get your plate up. And I ain't trying to let the FBI take us. With more jury on my neck than Jacob. And still be on the island on the VI with a razor. I started from the projects, now a nigga own acres. Staple your center like you play for the Lakers. Shit, man, I'm what a boss look like. Got too many guns in my life just to fist fight. Facts.
What up, Midwest? They forgot about the fourth coast. It ain't nothing, no. What up, Arkansas, Minnesota, Kansas, Kentucky, Missouri? Everybody in the loop. Holla. Think about Guy Fisher. Never met him, but goddamn, that's my nigga. I figure real estate investor, pie flipper, never snitch. Me, I'm in a bathrobe, fly slippers. Left Chicago with good money for 5 drops. West side, did the south side like the White Sox. Van Boer, Pulaski, K-Town is Contra. Their Dilly departure in front of McArthur's. I'm the author for gangsters, tough guys. Did the whole Ohio, but I started off a Buckeye. Columbus to Natty, them towns I raped them. Few clowns was hating, move my pounds to Dayton. And in Akron, my niggas, they would throw things. Not King James, these were Coke Kings. Ain't acting grown, doggy, you ain't back at home to smack the song. Wrapped in chrome, you better get a chaperone. If you know like I know, you should lie low. Killer, I used to get it in Ohio. Don't forget the Shio, guns are like a pyro. You keep playing, you will look like a gyro. Go ahead and hate me, hater, cause I'm flyer than the aviator. Well, you'll get smacked with the radiator. And I get catered, player wanna talk, maybe later. Told her time was up, 88, a flavor. Need your neck choked, rather your neck broke, you're dead broke. Yet folks, the jewels are like egg yolk, and you'll get yoked up. Switchblade poked up, bitch made since 6th grade, he need his rope, yes. Cowboy roped up, y'all boys sober, no one. Dope, crack, and coke is in the coat tuck. Roll up, hold up, family this a hold up. Get close up, soaked up, I'm KG, post up, host up, no luck. Turn beef to cold cuts. Family getting bread while he about to get his throat cut. Y'all doped up, this game is sold up. Malcolm X, tell a white bitch, yo, I want my toes. If you know like I know, you should lie low. killer. I used to get it in Ohio. Don't forget the Shio. Guns are like a pyro. You keep playing, you will look like a gyro. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. By 12 to 12, well, they carry my bricks. And them 12 fiends that married to Smith. And the V12 that's on various strips. Y'all make a brother laugh. Me, I took another path. Coming to my habitat. Hovercrafts, bubble baths, duffel bags, stuffed with cash. Fell in love with man. I got the green Benz, red rains, mustard jag, white coat, tan dope, black gun, trade juice, silver bullets, purple pip, blue pills, gray goose. Pull out the rat-tat-tat. Say goose. Beige goose, suede goose, send them off the Jesus. H-deuce, yeah, piss off the state troops. See me, then they don't, I disappear. Say poof, play Zeus. Homeboy, get a replace tooth. Not pot, mean dust when a nigga say if you know like I know, you should lie low. Killer, I used to get it in Ohio. Don't forget the Shio. Guns are like a pyro. You keep playing, you will look like a gyro. Know what it is, nigga. Harlem. Hub 40 for Lennox, you faggot niggas suck a dick, fuck niggas. Everybody in the whole Midwest. Indiana, Nebraska, Omaha, what's happening? Everybody in Denver, Iowa, Illinois, Chi-Town, Ohio, you know what it is. I'll be home soon. Kill.
Dogtown gangsters, we back in this motherfucker. Redemption. No busters. Yeah. Swat. The centrifugal force of change, but I won't change shit. I rearrange shit, the aims to bang shit. Live from Philly, live from Los Angeles, live from the beach, articulate with the speech. I jumped over the pinnacle with hand grenades. I got a pistol that'll whistle off hand grenades. Extend over land, terrain, sky, and water. Don't fuck with us, nigga, we got lots of guns. I spit words that could decrease your oxygen. Indeed, moving light speed, poetical transporter. Fire and brimstone, torture and manslaughter. It seems like the homicides will never stop. In the scenes of the homicides, a clever plot. I angle my position, I strangle my opposition. For dangle the odds and dip and forever rock. Nigga, dog pound gangsters, live and pushing off the cushion. We don't give a fuck about your pussy. And you niggas, all we wanna do is just smash. Each and every single one of y'all ain't from the squad.
Mind picture in life. More money, more guns, more niggas, more reputable stripes. 3 times, fella, spell it out. When you read it, ain't making no money, niggas, so I really don't need it. Was already heat in your face, warm you up when you're cold. I pull it back, pow, pow, let it all explode, let it do what it's supposed. I chose my own destiny. Now you're seeing in the kitchen, cooking up the recipe. Fingers on the trigger, no nigga ever getting the best of me. Dog pound legacy forever, yo, let it be. Reject, serve negatively. Y'all niggas ain't ready for me. See, I'm a gangster to the fullest, my stamina's G. Increase the pressure, bust back. Slow your roll, little homie, you're moving too fast. From corrupting that nigga dash, nigga whooping that ass.
Niggas dog pound gangsters, live and pushing off the cushion. We don't give a fuck about your pussy. And you niggas, all we wanna do is just smash. Each and every single one of y'all ain't from the squad. It's me and the homies, nigga, it's on. I make the floor shake, I hit you with all I got. I make sure before it's over I get you with all I got. The homies been bored, so actually I'ma bring the activity, and actually the first thing we got on our agenda, smashing the streets, chipping the curbs, reopen the Shaw and do it. Dads with a never seen before Buick. Shit, you ain't know you could G that up. Hit the party, DPG, see that up.
We blue and great niggas, they see that sus. AK, DOD, double G's, bust. Spit, hit, never missing, taking out my opposition. Giving it to you niggas.
cushion. We don't give a fuck about your pussy and you niggas. All we wanna do is just smash. Each and every single one of y'all ain't from the squad. Move in, move out. Tell me what it's all about. Hit the spot, get the money in and out, nigga. Now all I'ma do is G it up to a T. Bang on these busters, DPGC.
Live and direct. Dog Pound. DA to the Z. KUYUPT. Let's go.
Joe Crack. Really more.
This is Understand, you gotta understand, a nigga gotta run the town. Every time I'm in your city, make them understand. You know how this shit gon' go whenever I'm in town. Whenever I'm in town, yeah, I understand. You gotta understand, a nigga gotta run the town. Every time I'm in your city, make them understand. You know how this shit gon' go whenever I'm in town. Whenever I'm in town, money showers, rain, 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 rain. All of the money showers, rain, 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 rain. Yeah.
10 bands for the prettiest bitch. No hands if you really this shit. My nigga pretty new, drop the music, he got something to say. Got her staring at the pole like election day. I make it rain on them hoes, I got that amber vision. We in the back of the roads, her in black China kissing. Gave me a slice of the cake, I made it shy with dough. That's a whole lot of bread, you know it had to be Joe. Cathedral ceilings in the crib, got sinners in it. I had bitches eating pussy like it's dinner in it. No lie, see everything Gucci, we steady mobbing. Who else could turn a stripper into Tanya Harding? Crack!
Understand, you gotta understand, a nigga gotta run the town. Every time I'm in your city, make them understand. You know how this shit gon' go whenever I'm in town. Whenever I'm in town, yeah, I understand. You gotta understand, a nigga gotta run the town. Every time I'm in your city, make them understand. You know how this shit gon' go whenever I'm in town. Whenever I'm in town, money showers, rain, 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 rain. All of the money showers, rain, 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 rain.
See, you gotta understand, I'm bad enough to take your husband, bitch, I fuck your man, then give him back when I'm done. Front of my pussy on the back of his tongue. I ain't have love for a nigga since what happened to Pun. So if we fuck around and I don't happen to come, nigga, you could be my ex, that's where I'm from. Man, these funny style bitches, I be laughing at them. Hoes be grabbing his dick, I be grabbing his gun. Walking out the court, thumbs up, John Gotti. On my 9-3 Biggie shit, bullshit and party. Bitch claiming she the queen, what? Nah, hardly. Who the fuck gave you your crown, bitch? Steve Harvey?
Understand, you gotta understand, a nigga gotta run the town. Every time I'm in your city, make them understand. You know how this shit gon' go whenever I'm in town. Whenever I'm in town, yeah, I understand. You gotta understand, a nigga gotta run the town. Every time I'm in your city, make them understand. You know how this shit gon' go whenever I'm in town. Whenever I'm in town, money showers, rain, 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 rain. All of the money showers, rain, 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 rain. Yeah. Rain, rain, rain. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, oh, yeah.
It's been a long ride, but I made it here with love. I made it here with love, love. Said I've been up and down and I've been through it all. Took a while to know my heart. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah. Before a love like this, you'll go through the fire and valley lows. But if you just hold on, please hold on. This love is strong, it'll save you. Oh, please hold on, it'll save you. Save you. Truth can be the sweetest pain. It can mess up everything. It's the only way you know I'm paying for it. I'm changing for it. Oh, and it hurts, but I'll make it work. Cause I'm no beginner, I'm a winner. Pay dues, I know my purpose. Thought they put my life on hold, but I knew something they didn't know. I know myself too much to ever fold. Dark clouds are moving past you. Oh, you gotta love yourself. If you really wanna be with someone else, you gotta feed yourself before you feed somebody else. You gotta stay open and don't be foolish, cause everybody don't mean you well. You gotta love yourself before you love somebody else.
Yeah, you gotta love yourself.
I decided not to use my color as a handicap. He a designer, artist, producer, and he rap. Never found virtue from patience. In the dark room just pacing. Precious time is just wasting. You do not what we facing. I cannot be complacent. In my job, be courageous. Another kid just got shot. They can't find the assailant. Made it out of the basement. Made it out of the underground. From a time where you out of town, they might gun you down. Blow. There goes another round. Blow. There goes another round. Came from the shot and wow, look what the fuck they found. A young legend coming to shut the summer down. You need to talk to me like you don't win your mother round.
Oh, you gotta love yourself. Oh, yeah. If you really wanna be with someone else, you gotta feed yourself before you feed somebody else. You gotta stay open and don't be foolish, cause everybody don't mean you well. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself before you love somebody else. I don't feel no waste time. Can't get rest, it's in my soul. Hold your heart, the world is cold. Keep saying, don't you stop praying on it. It will come to pass. Don't worry about nothing. God knows that you're worth it. You deserve it. Ain't nothing else hurt you. Thought they put my life on hold, but I knew something they didn't know. I know myself too much to ever fold. Dark clouds are moving past you. Oh, you gotta love yourself. Oh, yeah. If you really wanna be with someone else, you gotta feed yourself before you feed somebody else. You gotta stay open and don't be foolish, cause everybody don't mean you well. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself before you love somebody else.
Hey, what's up? This is Shanice, and when I'm in Chicago, I listen to Hip Hop Pharmacy with Rob the Reflex.
What's good, everybody? This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rob the Reflex, and it is still Thickness Thursday. It's thick. Oh, it's damn thick. And the Thickness Thursday for this week is the one and only New Orleans MC 3D Nati. Now, I'm getting a lot of hits. Big shouts out to DJ Nunu of the X Squad. I see you out there. I also see DJ Queen of the squad out there. I see y'all. Check out their shows. So, we are asking you to go on our social media at facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy or Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy and look at the picture of 3D Not T. We just posted it today. And you tell me how thick is she. Because it's not just about the fact she's thick. It's about the fact that she's talented, but it's Thickness Thursday. And what constitutes Thickness Thursday? Some of you may not be aware. See, Thickness Thursday is not limited to strippers. Everybody do that. Everybody do that. Everybody want to give all the big ups to the strippers and the big booty girls and all that other. No. We ain't showing no hatred toward them, but it's bigger than that. We've had rap artists who fall under Thickness Thursday. There are female wrestlers and MMA fighters who fall under Thickness Thursday. There are DJs that fall under Thickness Thursday. There are radio personalities that fall under Thickness Thursday. Hell, they're just regular business executives, business women who fall under Thickness Thursday. So, if you think that you have the goods to be Thickness Thursday, hit us up. Facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy or Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy and let us know. Hey, I'm Thickness Thursday. Look at this. Check me out. I'm Thickness Thursday, fully clothed. You can imagine what I can do undressed. Now it's time for your weather report. Your weather, as always, is provided to you by AccuWeather.com. You can download AccuWeather on any smart device from the Google Play Store, from Apple iTunes, so you can keep in tune with the latest in weather forecasts, alerts, and warnings. Don't get caught out there. Currently in downtown Chicago, it is cloudy with a high of 68 degrees, but with the real feel index and the wind, it feels like it is 65. Expect an overnight low tonight of 57 degrees. Here is your 4-day forecast, starting with the weekend. Friday gives you partly sunny with a high of 67 degrees and an overnight low of 55 degrees. Saturday, sunny with a high of 69 degrees and an overnight low of 53 degrees. Sunday, sunny with a high of 69 degrees and an overnight low of 54 degrees. And your work week starts Monday, sunny with a high of 73 degrees and an overnight low of 60 degrees. That is your 4-day forecast provided to you by AccuWeather.com. And now it is time for that segment we call Tell Me You Did Not Just Say That.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Yes, I'm about to say it. So, after about 5 years of denial and fronting, it is now official that Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes are actually admitting that they are a couple. They are admitting this. They are coming out as a couple. Now, there's some hurt feelings there. There's some question marks with this type of situation, because Jamie Foxx is also friends with Katie Holmes' ex-husband, one Tom Cruise. Now, Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx also did a movie together. They did a movie Collateral together. So they've done a movie together. They've hung out together. All the while Jamie was friends with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was in a marriage to Katie Holmes. Then, after the divorce, you heard speculations, but they always were denying it. He denied it, she denied it. Now they're making it official. Now here's where it gets a little, the wheels go falling off the bus for a lot of people. What was Jamie Foxx eyeballing Katie while Katie was still married to Tom Cruise? And if he was eyeballing her, how low is Jamie? And how low is Katie? And do you even cross that line? Is that a line that you even cross? I mean, there's a thing called a guy code, just like there's a thing called a girl code. And there's in the guy code, if I know you serious about somebody, you my boy, and I know you serious about somebody, that's your main chick, that's your woman and everything, not the thought you done met at the club, your woman, your fiance, your wife, she instantly becomes off limits. Even after y'all break up, if that was a wife situation, nah, I'm not going behind that. Because now it just looks like I've been eyeballing her that whole time. It just makes it look like, man, I was secretly, feeling her. And then that thought goes through that man's mind. Them times when I'm out of town, was you sliding over in my wife's DMs? Or worse, sliding up in my wife? Or my fiance? Or the woman who I was going to be my wife or fiance? Or baby mama? Or whatever? It's kind of a messy situation. Now, I got some questions. We got questions for Jamie. We got questions for Katie Holmes. Where do y'all do that at? Also, tell me you did not just say that news.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
It seems like the NFL has exposed themselves as being stupid. Of course the NFL would find a way to just further put their foot further up in their mouth right before football season. Can the NFL under Roger Goodell go through our entire football season without any type of controversy or just sheer messiness? So here's the thing. Michael Bennett was accosted, attacked, racially profiled by the Las Vegas Police Department. There's video footage of him being forcefully pushed down to the ground, wrestled down, handcuffed, and racially profiled. Now, we are seeing on the video that it was racial profiling and it was an abuse of power by the Las Vegas Police Department. So Roger Goodell plus the various coaches and the coach of the Seahawks in Seattle, they have made public statements saying how badly they feel about this whole situation, how Michael Bennett represents the NFL and the NFL's code, and how he is a great representation of the NFL and what we look forward with as far as players and this, that, and the third. Here's where hypocrisy takes the wheel of this bus. You are saying all these great things about Michael Bennett in light of him being racially profiled. That part I get. The part I don't get is that y'all racially profiled and blackball Colin Kaepernick for taking a knee for the exact same damn issue that Michael Bennett just went through. What was it that Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee for? He was taking a knee during the national anthems because he was in protest of what? Racial profiling and police brutality. Sound familiar? It's the exact same thing that just happened to Michael Bennett. So you are actually, but y'all are blackballing Colin Kaepernick and don't want to give him a job in your NFL, but you want to make statements. Talking about we stand behind Michael Bennett for being a victim of racial profiling, but you blackball Colin Kaepernick for calling attention to the exact same issue. I mean, this is not even a similar, offshoot issue or a kind of sort. It's an exact same issue. Exactly the same. So, this only further makes me look at the NFL and say, A, y'all need to get Colin Kaepernick a quarterbacking position. B, y'all look like a bunch of dumbasses. C, y'all are phony as hell, because if y'all standing up for Michael Bennett, y'all should also be standing up for Colin Kaepernick for calling attention to the very thing that Michael Bennett just went through. But logic is not a big thing in the NFL. Y'all supposed to be dumb football players and we just owners. Y'all's the field niggas running and catching throwing the ball, and we's the billionaires who's paying y'all to do the running and catching and throwing the ball. But we ain't supposed to actually care about y'all's as people, because y'all's not people to us. Y'all are commodities. That's what you are in the eyes of these owners and the executives of the National Football League. Y'all are not people, ladies and gentlemen. You are nothing more than a commodity. You are a running, throwing, and catching check. That's all you are. They love you because you make them money. But go through anything real and there's the, I don't know if we should stand behind, or we gonna pick and choose who we stand behind. It's not a pick and choose situation. Your NFL players are people. They are not slaves. They are not just a running check. They are not just some peons out there making millions while y'all are making billions off of them making millions. But y'all care so much about your commercial endorsements and your marketing plans and the people who are paying for those commercial spots that keep the NFL running, that you give less than a damn about the actual 70+% of African Americans who are make up the National Football League. So I guess the NFL doesn't stand for the National Football League. It actually stands for no fucking logic. Yes, I said that.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
You damn right I said it. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rob the Reflex. And later on in the show, we're going to talk about a little thing called DACA. Yeah. Plus, we got the waiting room coming up with my co-host, the Bree Marie, while she is making her way to the studio. We're going to talk about threesomes. We talked about it yesterday from the 2 girl and 1 guy situation, but now she's going to talk about it from the 1 girl 2 guys situation. So the flip, you know, a lot of guys don't have a problem if he's the 1 guy and he's got 2 women, but a whole lot of people get a little side eye when you start talking about what if the woman is the singular in between the 2 guys. Oh, it's about to get real. So I'm gonna let the Bree Marie. Let y'all know about that when she comes into the studio. But we are going to hit you with more Thickness Thursday because I want y'all to be aware of who 3D Na'Tee is. No, she's not no low-level female rapper, kinda, sorta. She's not another Cardi B. She's not even another Nicki Minaj. She is bars. Real lyrical content. Y'all don't believe me that she's real lyrical content, and she's staying on that, representing New Orleans, NOLA, representing that area? I'ma show you better I can tell you. Is we gonna play some 3D Na'Tee on this show today. Oh, we gonna give you some. We already gave you one. I'm gonna give you this one. And this is one of the hottest joints she's done. This is Maria. 3D Na'Tee right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy. Let's go.
Maria always wanted to compete, my best friend, but she always tried to outdo young Na'Tee. She flashed it, the bitch was massive, I'm sitting past it. Engagement ring, a couple carats, discussing marriage since middle school. We both got ridiculed by our peers until our titties and rears started to grow in the mirrors. Shared secrets and fears, shared clothes, shared tears. When her daddy died, I told her mine had been there for years, like a sister to me, so I guess she thought I was hating. When she got engaged to that dog nigga she dating, I called him Satan. But pardon that, you could call him Black. Was a Harlem cat, a baller cat. Used to bar the crack, that ain't all effects. Nice house in the cul-de-sac, but the talk is that deep down he was an awful cat. And I told her, but Maria got colder as we got older. Her daddy OD'd on rocks and that left one on her shoulder. One as big as a boulder, so any nigga that showed up in her life ain't no thinking twice. She was thinking wife, or you thinking right? If so, you got my wishes. If not, don't call me when you fucking with them other bitches. She called me jealous, I felt I wasn't. She yelling that I was just mad cause I ain't snag a husband. Okay, that doesn't get the fuck out. Don't call me with that maid of honor shit, you prima donna bitch. Acting like you lacking common sense, hadn't been rhyming since. It's been some years now. That's why I can't believe I'm in here wiping tears now. In the bathroom, what's gonna happen to her kid now? Wait, let me rewind it. My train of thought, let me find it. Damn, got a little ahead of myself. Alright, bring it back, I got it. Word on the street, it's Maria got a Jeep. One day I saw her at the light, kid in the baby seat. Petty, we ain't even speak. Shit, I felt a little hurt. Ex-best friend, and I ain't even know she gave birth. She just smirked. Shit, I know Black got that work. And I heard she walk around with a few thousand in her purse. Meanwhile, I'm public housing, no Lou Boughton. Sitting at the bus stop pouting, cause my car broke. But she supposed to be a fucking star though, is what I heard Maria said in the hood. It crushed my ego. She sped off, I uttered, you gon' see, ho. Years later, I'm moving major. Hard to get the hood to simmer down. Since they heard I run with Russell Simmons now. Spinning round blocks, windows tinted down. Shot when I pulled up to the light, and my window got a knock from a young kid. He looked like he was 7 or 8. As I handed him a 10, I got to stare in his face. He ran back to this lady with a basket in the alley with a mattress. It hurt my heart to see all this shit happen. So I parked and grabbed 200s as I walked up to this woman, dirty as hell and smelled, and I was wearing Chanel. Gave her the cash and bailed, that was the plan. Until I heard her say, Na'Tee, you was right about that man. Goddamn, Miss Maria, it fucked me up to see her. Although we had our differences, it hurt my heart to witness this. I cried. Told her and the son to hop in the ride. Didn't know where I was headed, I just threw it and drive. Tears fell from my eyes as I heard her describe how she got pregnant for Blake and he introduced her to crack. He used to beat her so bad that she decided to pack. For the last year and a half, she had been working the track. And all I can do is stare at the kid in the back. It crushed my spirit just hearing that he was living through that. Fuck what you heard, that's my nigga, that's my nerve. She's forgiven for that time back when she left me on that curb. Told her selling her body isn't something she deserved. And I know her well enough to know it's not what she preferred. I'm contemplating, should I offer up my guest room? Or will I wake up with shit missing out my next room? Should I be the friend she never was to me? Or should I have left her like when she left me in that Jeep? Fucking my thinking, gave her more Franklins. Pull up in my neighborhood, made it my mission to make sure this lady and her baby good. She saw my house and started sobbing out loud. Told me she always knew I'd make it, I'm making her proud. Next morning I'm yawning, went to check if she's straight. Saw her son was asleep, I'm guessing she was awake. She was nowhere in sight, but I saw the bedroom light. I knocked and said, Maria, did you sleep well through the night? No answer. I knocked again, I'm not convinced this bitch don't hit me. A few more knocks and I got weary. I opened the door, she was hanging from the ceiling. I dropped to the floor, I can't describe what I was feeling. Saw a note on the sink, it said, did not see. My son deserved to be raised by someone like you, not me. Why me? You forgave me. Yesterday you could've played me. And I only grabbed this rope cause I'm doing this for my baby. Goodbye.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you
This is.
I ain't coming for no foolishness.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
New York.
Can't do shit no more.
We just tryna bring the crown back to the town. Long Island, Harlem, everywhere in between. Pop stranger nigga, New York. City so pretty they named it twice. And I ain't have to claim the king of Long Island, I did it right. I was starving at the bottom with visions of living life. Can't keep a 9 to 5 at the trap till I get it right. I was riding around in my old hood, white all in my black sock. Nigga truck freight and that's DOA. There's a man down on that black top. Every nigga said they got me. I was hungry, they just watched me. I decided that I got it, then got low and started plotting New York. I grinded 9 to 7 for these big dreams. And then I made it to 9-7 off of 16. Told my mama that this year I reached that big screen. Only real ones on my side don't need a big team. Say my name up in the town and screaming he's best. These rappers in the subs while all they bitches try to eat fresh. And they can hate me now, I be eating till they love me. Classic polo on my body, got a knee right where the rugby, New York. Word around my city, we don't play. All my niggas get into it, we don't wait. Niggas talking from the side of DOA. Cause it get gritty on the side, we live and die. New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York. Who
Fresh, what up, man?
Run the town? New York, New York.
You know how we do. I hustled out the back door, had grams like my mother's mom. I'm making sales, if you not trying to cop, call back some other time. Me, I'm on some other time. Nothing raw, I rubber mine. No longer do I touch a line. This way of life, I'm stuck with mine. Puff a dime. These niggas be committing some sucker crimes. Petty thieves, lucky you breathing. Don't ever fuck with mines. Moo showed me that Matt Black shit. Think it was Eve Saint. We party like it's spring break. Fucked up paper a bunch of times. Now I do Miami, either Yardbird or Cali spot. Club 11 never closed. In KOD, we had the Glock. Live is where it really pop. Trigger had me drinking wild liquor during the Millie Rock. Back home, I got my city hot. LaGuardia landing in the Uber of 550. Driver was from DC. He knocking that shot glizzy. You ready to pop a bottle, not ready to die with me. On my way to the Grammys, Holly Berry could slide with me. What up?
Word around my city, we don't play. All my niggas get into it, we don't wait. Niggas talking from the side of DOA. Cause it get gritty on the side, we live and die. New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York, New York, New York.
Working trippy with me, I'm tripping, I'm on some other shit. Motherfuck the government, tell them they can suck a dick. Shootouts for the fun of it, beat them with the drummer kit. Bot, nigga, I'm loving it. I want the McChicken, so Smitty to grab the Big Mac. Coming to where you live at, grown men is getting kidnapped. Flashes of gunfire, my niggas put on the light show. Heads off, ice and shit, leave your body ice cold. I used to sell tray bags, now they selling tray bags. They seeing where the wave at, lay them down, wave cap. I know these niggas hate that. Verses on playback, body bag, ate that. You love it, nigga, state that. Bronx reppin', Rips with me is 80, nigga. I'm playing with her, your girl's face is a babysitter. Set the tables up, cause we came for the feast. Busy, fresh, classic, and East, my niggas gon' eat.
Word around my city, we don't play. All my niggas get into it, we don't wait. Niggas talking from the side of DOA. Cause it get pretty on the side, we live and die. New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York. Who run the city, run the town? New York, New York, New York, New York, New York.
Moment of silence. I'm on to you bitch niggas. This feel like domestic violence. I feel like a giant. Odell back on my hip hop bustin' to stop the violence. I maintain it. Gang gang banging the same colors. The four brothers. I be more Warburg and four brothers. Chip on my shoulder. Make me feel like classes in order. I'm racking up bodies till I get a big enough offer. Then stop with the slaughter. Buddha, my floor need a lawyer. I'm here with the sixes. Drake Pizzy, East with the business. I'm feeling relentless. Shoot my shot like I'm Reggie Miller. I double my worth. Jesus tell me come into church, but I'm too ashamed. My engineer is banging, producer the Joker. 16's really my haunt to make fans like your daughter. Sign her titties if she get closer. Queens, New York. Woolly Waters, the bottle sparkers. For all my recording artists and bathrooms spitting the hardest. Project apartments, showcases with 30 artists. That shit is disgusting. Blocked up in no DJ Mustard. We up in this function. Mike Classic, just know I'm coming. Bang, bang, bang.
Caramel, mahogany, fair tale. You gon' do very well. Fearing for the farewell. Stay a while. We could just lay a while. See me smile better. Lean your chest on me, make you my sweater. I want the rest of you pressing me head up. I need contact. Your windows reflecting me back. Later I ask where your memory's at. Your face telling me that you need a taste where the Hennessy's at. Come on, lace me. Replace glasses with the tip of my tongue. I won't front, baby, lady is sprung. And the relation is young. I feel it's making a connection beyond. So bad I like the chick in the song. No lie, won't I take my time like the bass unwind. Claymation could've molded a better mind. You're sick, and I'll be the nurse and you'll be the patient. Boy, how insane could it get? I'm so high, baby. You're making me so. You're giving me so. Come on. You're making me so. Baby, I'm so high off your love. Okay, turn the lights out. No, turn them back on. Want you to see my backbone and my black tone. Start minimal, raise it to animal, please. You know amateur, please me, I'm tangible. Knees be all tangled up like the candles placed on the mantle that romance and angles. We'll slow dance till tango and gets horizontal. I know you go longer, that flows with no comma. I'm high on you, you like it, don't you? To survive by just biting on you. Like though, I know, nibble just a little bit. Everything I'm thinking, you're already delivering it. Quiver, pleasure unheard. You ain't even done first, baby. When I done burst, crazy, I'm in love thirst. You are the quencher. Maybe we should be taping so you can remember. I'm just saying. You're making me so. You're so. Can't
Nah, I'm good, nigga.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Natia, Lil Mama Kirkland, and I'm on with Rob right here on Hip Hop Pharmacy.
What's good, everybody? This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rob the Reflex, and that was Jean Grey. It was that love thirst. Y'all know y'all have had a love thirst moment when you find that significant or insignificant other that just gets under your skin, that you just want to bite that person. You just want to bite them. Just like, if we weren't in this church right now, so help me God, your leg will be. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there yet, but we are still in the midst of Thickness Thursday, and there's a lot of thickness out there. But besides having Thickness Thursday, we have a segment called Urban Politics. Now, we're about to hit the rewind button on the Urban Politics. So, we are now going to discuss this thing we now know as DACA. Now, some of you are wondering what DACA is, or you've heard people being referred to as dreamers, or you've heard of the Dream Act. That is all the same thing. Now, what DACA was something that was created during the Obama administration. And what DACA basically was an act that was instituted during the Obama administration that protected young people who were born outside of the United States and were brought to the United States as children or as babies, which obviously was not by their choice, but now they're in the United States. And the United States is the only home that they recognize or know as their home. And now a lot of these DACA youth are teenagers. They're in high school, they're in college. Some of them have graduated, and they are now in the workforce. This affects over 800,000 people in this country. Now, let us not be confused. DACA is not limited to Hispanics. I know a lot of people, when you think of DACA or the Dream Act, you automatically think Mexican. That is not the only people who is affected by the Dream Act. The people who are affected are anybody who is not native born to the United States, who came to the United States as a youth, who are now undocumented residents of the United States. That includes Asians, that includes Middle Easterners, that includes Africans, that includes people from the Caribbean, that also includes Europeans. Hint, hint. Now, oftentimes when we see these things, the media, mainstream media, associates the Dream Act strictly to Latin America, because there is a huge Latin American population within the United States. So they use them as the poster kid for this whole conversation. But it's not limited to this, nor does it affect just Latin Americans. So now you have 800,000 plus youth and young adults who are now living in fear as a direct result of Donald Trump pulling back DACA. Now, what was the main purpose of DACA? This was to protect these youth at the time so that they can stay in the country, they can go to school, they can get their education, they can be a productive part of the workforce, while the Congress works on a comprehensive immigration bill, which we still do not have, and we have not had going back several presidents, because Congress has dropped the ball on multiple occasions over multiple administrations to instill a comprehensive, effective immigration bill that would allow for undocumented residents of the United States to become citizens. So, because of the way it stands now, a lot of those youth cannot just go and become citizens. So one of the questions has always been, well, if they're undocumented, why can't they just go and become U.S. citizens? Well, there's a little part with that. They can't. And the reason they can't is because of the immigration bill, which is separate, is that there's no comprehensive immigration bill. This was not taken care of going back as far as George Bush Sr.'s administration. This was not taken care of. It was not taken care of through Sr., Clinton, Jr., or President Obama, and it's still not taken care of by Donald Trump. Now, Bill Clinton, President Clinton, and President Obama have strongly tried to get Congress to solidify an immigration bill. This was something that they have fought Congress with tooth and nail through both of their administrations, but Congress has kept dropping the ball on it. So now Donald Trump, by way of the Secretary of State, who he didn't even deliver his own dirty work, he used the Secretary of State to do it, to be able to now say that we are eliminating DACA. This puts not only those people in jeopardy, it puts their jobs in jeopardy, it puts their education in jeopardy, it breaks up families, it's pitting minorities against other minorities, it's causing nothing more than discord throughout the United States. This is what they are doing. Plus, there's been mention that, oh, they are holding jobs. They have jobs that they really should not have because they're undocumented. And because they have these jobs, we can't get these jobs. And they try to use the whole, read the statistic on the number of African Americans that don't have jobs, to try to allude, the key word is allude, to the fact that the reason we don't have those jobs as African Americans is because they are holding them all. That's straight up unprecedented bullshit. And this is why I say that. It's because the way that the workforce is set up, y'all weren't intending on giving those jobs to African Americans in the first place. A lot of African Americans don't get those jobs because you find 50 million other reasons why we are not going to give those jobs to African Americans. Now you're trying to use this as a smear campaign. Y'all are actually trying to use that, really? When in actuality, even if they weren't here, you still wouldn't have gave them jobs to African Americans. Y'all are trying to dismantle it, because that's the whole reason why we had to create a act back in earlier presidential administrations of affirmative action. That is the whole reason affirmative action was created, to allow for people of African American descent or people who are minorities to be able to get into jobs that are otherwise they have been completely shut out of, because of the fact that they would have always said, well, you're black, but we're gonna hire Bob because Bob is more qualified, or Bob fits our criteria. No, Bob is white. And even though I have a master's degree and Bob barely got through a city college, but because Bob is white, we're going to hire Bob. So they had to create the affirmative action that said you cannot just use race to block people out of employment. That you have to actually have a certain percentage of diversity within the workplace. But there was a lot of loopholes within it. So they say, okay, well, what makes up minority? Do you know that white women under affirmative action is looked at as a minority? Yet they are Caucasian, but white women are looked at as a minority. Black people are looked at as minority. Asians, Latinos, Middle Easterners, all of them are looked at as minority. So they had to have a certain number of minorities within the workplace. So here's the little sneak move that they have used. Well, we need a certain number of minorities. Well, let us hire us a black woman. Why? Because she serves we can count her twice. We don't have to bring in a black person and a woman. We just bring in a black woman and count her twice, because she's technically can be counted as an African American and she can be counted as a woman. Therefore, we don't really have to bring in more minorities. We can just bring in a limited number and count them twice. Or we can say, we need a minority. Bring in a white woman. Well, technically, she's not a minority in their eyes because she's Caucasian, but under affirmative action, she counts as a minority because she's a woman. And women are considered a minority under affirmative action. So because of this, because of the way the workforce in the United States is set up, based upon very heavily economic and racial issues within it, they created affirmative action. Now we have to deal with DACA. And the thing is, in dealing with DACA, you're trying to pit undocumented people against people who are native born, but they are also considered minority, and trying to pit the two against each other. Now, why is it that Congress and why is it that our president and his cabinet are so concerned about this now? When you got hurricanes like Hurricane Harvey that hit, you have Hurricane Irma bearing down on Puerto Rico and Florida. You have, I believe, 4 additional hurricanes behind Irma. Irma brought friends. Irma didn't come alone. Irma brought a whole damn party. She got 4 more hurricanes behind her. Harvey came in and checked out the scene. Harvey was like checking it out, like, okay, yeah, I think this is a good spot to hit. And the next thing you know, Harvey got on the phone. Let me speak to Irma. Yeah, let me talk to Irma. Hello, Irma? Irma, yeah, this is Harvey. Bring your friends. We finna party. We finna rock and roll. We're coming in now. We gonna hit everybody. We gonna hit them hard. We gonna party hard. We gonna hit them. And now you got all this going on. We're still dealing with racial profiling. We're still dealing with police brutality. We're still dealing with other issues with white supremacy. We're still just barely out of the whole issues with Charlottesville. And now you want to cause even further discord in the country. And you wonder why I say Donald Duck Trump is the worst president in the history of the United States, and he's not been in office a year yet. And we got 3 years and so many more months to deal with this buffoon. We still have to deal with this man for 3 years and roughly 3 years and 3 months. And we still have to deal with this buffoon. And he's already did more damage in 9 months than any president has done in their whole entire 10 years as president. He is single-handedly wants to unravel everything that President Obama did, not because anything President Obama did was wrong, but because he has a personal vendetta against President Obama. So now that I'm the president, despite the fact that it helps the people, I'm going to unravel it because I don't like Barack. I don't like him. He made me look stupid. No, Barack didn't make you look stupid. You was born stupid. Barack just was being Barack, and your stupidity just went on display while Barack was the president. So you kind of made yourself look stupid. It's just Barack just kind of just pulled back the veil and said, okay, here's comes stupid. So that's what basically Donald Trump is. He is possibly the dumbest president we have ever had. He's also the most arrogant. Now, and that's saying a lot because we went through Reagan, we went through George Bush Sr., and we went through W. Yes, W. For those of you who aren't familiar with who W is, that's George Bush Jr. And George Bush Jr. was dumb. Oh my God, George Bush Jr. was stupid. But George Bush Jr. seems like a damn Albert Einstein compared to Donald Trump. Compared to Donald Trump, George Bush Jr. looks like he's a rogue scholar. So my question is, what does Donald Trump have to do? What is the one thing he has to do where the whole entire country say, you know what? We messed up. It's time for him to go. The party is over. This man has got to go. We got to get rid of him. I don't care what we got to do. But we got to stop him now. He's got to, we got to, it's almost like Showtime at the Apollo. We need Sandman Sims and that big cane hook to come out and pull Donald Trump off the stage. We got to chase him off the stage. Your time is up. This is the gong show. Somebody got to hit the gong. It's time for us to say enough is enough. You done had your 15 minutes of fame, Donald Trump. It's time to go. We're turning on the lights of the club. No more alcohol for you. No more hot wings. You got to go. You don't have to go home, but you got to get the hell out the White House. Take your dumbass kids, your dog, and your foreign wife, who probably is not documented either, and get the hell out because you are a buffoon. You're stupid. Yes, and you're gonna run us right into so many problems. We're not gonna even talk about you wanting to get into a pissing contest with Kim Jong-un over there in North Korea. We didn't even have to mention none of that part. You just running amok. And that is your urban politics moment where we hit the rewind button on stupidity. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rod the Reflex, and some of y'all are wondering, where is the mix by DJ Triple J? I'm pretty sure y'all wondering that. Well, DJ Triple J was in town in Chicago on a live show Tuesday. And with that, big shouts out to DJ Triple J. He clapped. He did his thing. But there was some technical difficulties with the computer system with the show. That's why that show was short. Now, because of the fact that of him traveling and him having to travel to get from Chicago back to Georgia, we're giving you, and plus the fact that we're coming off the Labor Day holiday and it being a short week for shows, we are allowing Triple J to take a breather this week. He's not gone. Oh, trust me, he's not gone. You will hear Triple J next week. You will hear him on Monday. Oh, Monday is coming. When Monday's show come around, Pharmacy Mix with DJ Triple J hits hard again. In fact, he might just hit you that much harder because now he's getting some rest. Because the man deserves rest. Because he's the veteran. And y'all best, if you care about good music, check him out on the Club Triple J Show exclusively on Facebook Live. Just follow him on Facebook.com/James Jones Jr. or follow the fan page at The Veteran DJ Triple J. Hit the like button, hit the notifications, and when 9 o'clock hits on the East Coast or 8 o'clock hits in the Midwest or 6 o'clock hits on the West Coast, you go on Facebook Live because you'll get the notification and you will get to hear funk, disco, house, old school R&B, old school hip hop. You might get some new wave. You might get you some hot wings, get you a drink, and enjoy Club Triple J's. Tell them I sent you. I am Rod the Reflex. Please let them know I sent you. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and we are still in Thickness Thursday. We got the waiting room coming up later on in the 5 o'clock hour, and we're about to still hit you with more 3D Not T. And we got to hit you with more 3D Not T because of the fact some of y'all are still wondering who 3D Not T is. Well, we've already played 2 songs by 3D Not T. Here comes a third one. This is the Miseducation of 3D Not T right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy. Let's go.
Dear Lauren, I know you're touring, so you're probably busy. It's just that I'm playing Miseducation and it kinda hit me. Maybe I'm that gem you talked about in doo-wop. Nails done by Koreans, cocaine stuffed in my tube socks. I used to idolize you, Biggie, Foxy, and Tupac. Really, you mostly singing, tell him top of my lungs, feeling you know me. My cousin played ball, say he got that feeling from Kobe. But it was different whenever mama went missing. Remember popping your dissing while twisting nature's prescription. Wishing I ruled the world like you and Nazir's depiction. Broke, no pot to piss in. You gave me hope though. My home was crazy loco, escaped by playing your vocals. Cause I wasn't mama's vocal, she had 3 in total. She be in the crack house, come back home and blackout. Throwing up on the carpet, I cleaned it up as I turned up my Walkman. Kinda disheartened, dreaming of my own apartment. Started taking rap more serious. Started missing class, at least I wasn't missing periods. Like many you did. My friend had a chance to have a son, ain't choose what you did. She had an abortion for a man. At times I wonder if your son Zion, he understand like you hoped he would on your records. Or if you ever come back like you never left us. I too have dealt with industry pressure. To me, music is precious. But everybody claiming they ballin' like Uncle Fester. Record label investors manipulate and molest us. I mean, I never had a Grammy like you. But I was flipping in the ghetto on a dirty mattress too. You Probably see what passes as talent now. All you need is a dance and a style that's hand-me-down. Like antiques, so damn bleak, the fan chic. Chicks get shots in the ass, cause they discography trash. I often ask when my passion lasts, cause they so late to my wave. Later than they say you be taking the stage. They'd rather give you your grave than give you your proper praise. Jazz fest bumped into you backstage, I'm still amazed. Would've given you this letter, our dressing room was adjacent. But I need some advice, so I decided to save it. How you stay sane in a game full of foes, and remain queen when they idolize hoes. See, I turned down a deal only you in heaven knows what goes on behind closed doors. My peers knocking me, execs want my pussy and my intellectual property. I play you unplug and shrug like no, not in the teeth. I heard about your litigation. It's like you bear the cross, subject to public humiliation. Greatness is what they say I'm destined for. I guess the game's all the same, whether chess or checkerboard. It's all about perspective. I wonder if you met me as an adolescent, would you have given young Nati advice on your profession? You could have saved me from this bullshit, so many questions. Now I got fans of my own and pent up aggression, cause they want records and I want my peace. Trying to find myself, they trying to find my new release. Cause they say I do for them what you do for me. And we both bullshitting, both went missing. Why the sex kittens killing it, they so consistent. Why we keep complaining about the game and how it's different. See, you raised me kinda sorta, and how you left the game is like you kinda made an orphan out your daughter. Not on some stand shit, just understand this. I'm from the streets, where we hardly see a healthy balance. See, I'm kinda sorta ratchet, but I'm hella woke, third eye open like a savage. So I do not fit they female rapper package. Imagine, only positive role model you had. Remember at the Apollo when they booed you but were followed? Will quickly help me define my path. So if you never write again or touch a mic again, don't ever think your light to dim all those insightful hymns. Assure me that everything's everything. Made it cool to be a queen and you school me how to rule my regime.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that. But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome, bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Head for the border, go get a taco. I see record from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. Real live, y'all. Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the herb, and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Can I get a hit?
Hit.
Boom, bit with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North, Kakalaka, and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario?
Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo, scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore. Ship shape, crush grapes, apes, the play tapes. Papes make drapes, fake for the weight of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop blows a weasel and the herbs are inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first fist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
Ooh. It's a leader quest mission and we got the goods here. Never on the left cause my right's my good ear. I could give a damn about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
I heard you rushed and attacked. Then they rebuked, then you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom.
inside the ear.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get violated. The hip-hop sound is well agitated. We'll never waste no time on a played-out ego. So here's Busta Rhymes with the scenario.
Watch as I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Now bragging, try to read my mind. Just imagine, vocabulary's necessary when digging into my library. Oh my gosh, eating I do stew like the one pizza tosser. All over the track, man. Pardon me, as I come back, as I did the I had to beg your pardon. When I travel through the turn, I roll with the squadron. Row, like a dungeon dragon. Change your little jaws cause your pants are sagging. Try to step to this, I will twist you in a turban and have it smelling right like some old stale urine. Chuckity choco, the chocolate chicken, the rear cock diesel, but cheeks they were kicking. Yo, bust it out before the buster another round. The rhythm is in sync. The vibes are on town, whipping up the sound just like Yo. Observe the vibe and check out the scenario. Yeah, my man, motherfucker.
So what's the scenario? Check it. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Check it. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Here in 1992, we present the fabulous What's the Scenario remix. Whereas there are 7 MCs, 6 which are in physical form, 1 which is in spiritual essence, and he goes by the name of
Check the wild, hope that ass again, God F it. Shit, I lick buckshots, hood, man, I rip up stages, lay down your waist, sound wild like Larry Davis. Extra, pick up a clip, I tear ass out the frame, and grab my dick. While I rap like a robot kid, I drop bombs, I'm rugged and deadly, so I shit on a petty. A baseball bat, a bastard, I'm bad news, I'm crazy and clever, cut those of crews. I'm deaf on the phone, though, my skills are porno. You say, oh no, you bitch ass homo. I bag up weight, electrifying, I'm prime time, I slaughter slime. I'm the greatest of all time, sick ass brother, nasty ass nigga. I pump slugs in your face and jump that ass in the river. 2 tears in a bucket, fucking kick the can. Say what? I'm a bad man.
Quick is how I flip from the tip of the lip, punching out hits like Gladys Knight and the Pips. The 5-foot assassin has just raided your area. Your booty rounds are whack, and that's the reason I ain't hearing you. So, roll off the red carpet, cause I'm king of this. Vanilla Ice Platinum? That shit's ridiculous. Excuse my French, but profanity is all I knew. And to your other sellouts, or your FQ2, and let it be known, I'm not the one to step to. You better off calling D-Nice to your rescue. Freestyle fanatic, probably the best around. As for corny MC, like Chuck D, I shut him down. The article done of hip-hop, and I won't stop. The 5-foot assassin has come to wreck nut shop. So do like Michael Jackson and remember the time. Put on your dancing shoes or something, cause you sure can't rhyme.
Big up, into new identity. Next one says something, can you pass it to me? What does it take to check a technique? Many styles. Hostile heat brings burst of energy. Marlowe in the dance is the new identity. 1-2 mic check, select for the roughneck set. 10 to 1 bet, I come correct. In my ciphers of blocks, I bring blocks to connect with knots, so I can grow dreadlocks. Maintain the rock, don't stop the rock. Maintain the rock, don't stop the rock. Kick it right then, it what's it not. I would rock longer, but fear is fierce. So see Brown, are we in the clear?
Yeah.
See Brown, are we in the clear?
Yeah, make it move, y'all. On and on and on.
Check it out.
To the break of dawn.
Who's that?
Just one of the L-O-N-S. And a Tribe Called Quest. East Coast to West. Remix, mad kick. More than Metallica. To all empties fall like the Battlestar Galactica. Stamping, stomping, romping, Compton.
People all over the world.
I'm prompting. Pick the style, any style, strong out. Representation, sensationalization scenario. For the radio, BLS and Kiss So.
Here we go, yo.
Yeah. Force main source, LP on the rise. And living color to see through original eyes. And I'm out like child. There it is, baby ball.
men's getting loot, doing what they like. 8 black devils in the public eye. If you listen very close, I will tell you why. Hope Fife, Milo, Dingo, and C. Brown. Shaheed, myself, and bust the bus down. Will commence to rock, so bring out the flocks. Interrogation for the knocking of the box. The boombox ruler controls the medulla. None come cooler. I went like Shula, so bust out the move as you start to pursue her. Intensified my non-blunt consumer. Typical booty, well it's only a rumor. The meaning so deep that it starts brain tumors. He's the hood baby from the midnight crooner. Smoke 'em up later, if not then sooner.
Hey, what we gonna do in 92, even though we had fun in 91? When you feel my laser beam coming down, run up your sound, leaving cracks in the ground. What's going on, my man? God damn, I know my brain is hurting. Listen up, bust the rhythm, will hit 'em, then I get 'em. Flip on them, shit on them, hit on them, then I will sit on them. Open up your mouth if they want the food, they get food. Flip cold, cause I'm in the mood. Yeah, man, that's how it goes. Body give a cup, blood coming out the nose. Give me your Band-Aid. What are you asking for? More holy and sacred and pure. Adverse, exact, check it in the bust the new rap, bust the rhymes, or bust this written rhymes. Yeah, y'all, in 92, I'm packing my round spray. Anyway, take a lick, drive for quest leaders of the new school. Bad terror when still think, rah, rah, rah. To my dragon, baby, stop whining. I see my influence still shattered. More crazy in 92. Time to go, yo, that's the scenario.
I'm a pro, but not a noun. And noun, if you got beef, you'll get ground. Cut up and so by the pound for pound. I'm going downtown like Juliet Brown. I'm the round mound, not a rebound, but like a hound, I get down. Never war release, but I'ma show you how loose is my goose. Got more soul than combat boots. That's why I came. They keep calling me, man. Keep calling me. They call my name. I say I can't give it away now. Or say when, say what, or say how. Okay, between you and me, man, it's all this white rap. I got the power. I just might snap. Bomb. Think fast. Cause I'm the Ramadan. Ahoy he, I'm fat boy. Shibbidi-bibbidi-bee, boom boom. I be the bad boy, have been a potted. But I'm not a Democrat, spoiled as a child. But now I'm milk like Similac. Don't have Cinemax, because my cable's pirated. Bug out with the rhyme, try to swat, now you fly with it for pest control. I suggest some soul. Far as dick, I got it, but I have no breath control. So give me a T.O., baby, like Chris Webber. I got myself together. Now I'm straight, are you straight? If you straight, then I'm straight. Rock me tonight, just for old time's sake. Boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop. Boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop. Roll to the rock to the road. Can't no A&R tell me that I ain't got soul. Come on, can I get a clap? Can't you see I'm trapped? And I'm so confused. Dudes is getting paid, but what about the bills? I wanna make some dough, yet I wanna show my skills. Do you even know where I'm going? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Though I am of the omen, I jam like a cobra. Make note, I'm not caressed, cause I control minds with rhymes. So FBI don't test, I got a number 2 pencil, and I'ma scribble all over your thing. You see, I don't pack no gap. I didn't see before, cause I heard that shit was whack. Like Chris, I rock, I'm strapped like my jock. Piece to no ID, and my nigga, why not? Check. Boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop. Boom it in your Jeep. Paper shit that hits when you pump it in your truck. Boom it in your Jeep. Come on, make your speakers pop. Look at me, I'm hipper than a hippie chick, flyer than the blue, so ill the MC say you make me sick. We'll go see the doctor in your car, rock my tune with the boom shock lock boom. I fire on a cracker by y'all. Watch where the sparks went, fatter than Dre, a level like Ed, super as Clark Kent, so give it a lane low. It says I change flows without a boot. and like, it's like roof. The roof is on fire. It's not a LA riot. I got more ho-ho-hos than a Jolly Green Giant. Large as the professor, and I'm never faking funk. Fat as heavy metal, yet I'm harder than punk rock. So take me to a land I know, not too far away. I got skills like Tim, and I'm coming in a harder way. So keep the crossover. Common is a b-boy. While you be dragging laughs, I'll be kicking like Bruce Leroy. Show enough. Yo, I got the stuff that tops the stone, and I am about to explode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who was that mask kid? That's what you ask, kid. BDB Stroke, Cutthroat, Lonnie, or Rashid. But oh no, this was Common with his soul glow. Coming from Chicago, but yo, I gotta go. The go, check, the go. The go, check, the go. Yeah.
Booming in your, booming in your, booming in your Jeep.
Paper shit that hits when you're pumping in your truck.
Booming in your, booming in your, booming in your Jeep.
Come on, take your sneakers pop.
Booming in your, booming in your, booming in your Jeep.
Paper shit that hits when you're pumping in your truck.
Booming in your, booming in your, booming in your Jeep.
Come on, take your sneakers pop.
Yeah. What it look like? Max Scales. Mr. Eon.
Mighty Most Death.
The Mighty Most.
The EC Longest Connection.
Coast to coast.
The 88 to 99.
What?
It's on fire tonight. Everything on my side is looking alright. It's the high power, original B-boy, traditional raw bass material, Brooklyn individual, true brand imperial. You're hearing on your stereo, transcribed alive, the most deaf. Initial, sit back and listen. You ain't in no position to deal with my conditional, mentally and physical strength is indivisible. Crews becoming pitiful, space and a typical downfall. Eventual, I'm not feeling you. Don't know what your label telling you or what magic beans they selling you. I can't flow, you can't though. Example of a cat who just a modern day sample. Who be bitching out to A&R demand so you could collect your little petty cash advance. Ho, you knock me and sloppy, but not me. I'm INDEPENDENT.
It was a jam at the center and the party was shaking and the bottles was popping and the breakers was breaking and it won't be long to everybody know that B-boys rock the document the way.
You warm to injure, I'm hot to death, I'm foul, plus I'm winning. You think I shot the ref? Rock a vest if you out of tone speaking, cause I'm right there like nightmares. I catch MCs while they sleeping. I'm back, these rap cats is wild. Got them in the studio popping values, remastering their album. I'm about to re-up and restructure the case. You stuck, you about to get rearranged and replaced. I got plans for this rap game. Put your head in the toilet and look, son, if you think my shit done changed, my shit is out of your range, rip you out of your frame. Cop your tape and the next day, cop an exchange. If you ain't rockin' raw, what you rockin' for? Without heat, y'all MCs ain't hot no more. So for you lame cats trying to put your hit out, try rockin' back and forth. It might be easy to get your shit out.
It was a jam at the center and the party was shaking and the poppers was popping and the breakers was breaking and it won't be long to everybody know that B-boys rock the document the way.
I'm Jedi Master, Mace Windu. What you been through? Keep MC's heads wrapped like Erica Badu. Hip hop's Cleon Jones when Eon Jones whackers MCs. We pee on those. No need to impede the high and mighty mystique. That shit would be as ignorant as Jimmy the Greek, claiming they Godzilla when they really got Zuki. Got a milk from Charlie Brown when I kidnapped Snoopy. Eon, stellar performance, nay ordinance, rhyme menace, and verse of verbal nuisance in accordance with all the laws from the cordless. Starver coming through, leaving any pin poreless. Stereo stomping, defeated me is like Latrell choking up John Thompson. Charles Bronson had a death wish for this next to left shit, leaving all these hot air MCs breathless.
It was a jam at the center and the party was shaking and the poppers was popping and the breakers was breaking and it won't be long to everybody know that the B-boys rock the document. It said B-boys rock the document.
But still, if one of their men is so ferocious, don't worry about it. The disciple
are now well aware of the fact that my kung fu is unbeatable.
Brother, trap, Shaolin hero. You must take command. Don't resist. You are a traitor. Avenge Master Death. I rely on you.
That's when my heart turned cold. I'm a product of the block. We used to cook the product in the pot, add soda, turn the product into rock. It's in my DNA, you see, it started with my pops. In his heyday, he probably put your father in the box. In my heyday, I probably put the product in my sock. Ain't no vacate, the props become a problem when it's hot. Mayday, mayday, but no charge. I'm nutty with the bars, that's a payday. So, bruh, this ain't even a bar, this is AA. Back up in the trunk with the AK. Each line pack a fabulous punch, no diss to Ray J. Nah, see, I don't dab and I don't nay-nay. Got bottles coming out, warriors come out and play, ayy. Just know I'm grade A, get a slice of bread. Okay, some hoods love me, someone like me dead. Okay, my goon hungry, his eyes is red. Buddy clumsy, go oops upside your head.
We at Dro and Poet suckers. Range Rovers flood up the rucker. Me 1,000 chains on, I got put on my luck. Evergreen baggies, selling capsules, running the classroom. Slick bastards getting cream, yelling cash rule. Smell like Pacquiao, but under the leather, hold a Mac 1-0, pumping up in 1 Oak, the Grammy hour. Coke chemist, taste the flow, it's numb knees and copper rum, blunting off the get back, salute me, then one, I'm out, off to the races. My blazers ain't patient, they want to spray shit, get elephant blown for stalking race shit. Jammies carry nitrogen, light up a session like I'm on Vicodin. Fuck with the righteous men and we fighting it. Yeah. The rebels is here, medals and gear, getting fried off a medical, that's incredible. The flyers, the most notorious, why is half of those liars off niggas' heads like papayas.
Before I poly, red light in the Bob Molly, so I can cipher God bodies from the John Gottis. Everybody a boss saying they time's money. Women injections leave them with the odd bodies. Babies having babies, wearing Old Navy, robbing old ladies. That's a product of no home training. I show you the ropes, I'm narrating Al Heyman. I told Lighty if I hate him, I'ma violate him. Man, I'm not a shooter, but I know shooters. And if them shooters don't shoot up, I go suit up. Red Man and the W is televised. We ain't the niggas, media telling hella lies. This a campfire of a vampire. I don't sleep when hot beats through the amplifier. And every nigga got something to say. I'm like, yeah, okay, y'all corny anyway, Doc.
People say love is just an energy. Dealing with the pain.
My team hard, making them lean hard. You see more riders lined up than you see at a theme park. My queen hot, making the scene pop. Routine online gangsters, I'm giving them screenshots. Hard white lyrics to guard right. Twisting the tail, sick as hell. Christian Bale from the Dark Knight. On sight, fogging your fog lights. Your dogs like Swayze at the Roadhouse, down for the bar fight. Like this, like a IG pic. Before the Seahawks 24, Lord, I've been on that beat shit. Pussy, you whack, something like a cheap trick. Mike in the Billie Jean vid, I got the streets lit. Shining star, find another, you gon' find it hard. Certain death that can walk off with minor scars. Firing squad, defying the odds. And the flow solitary, just me behind the bars.
Sparks up the bulletproof, game face intensity, applied ingenuity, tech criminology, sharp mathematically, certified, recognized by every eye worldwide. Back to the streets of the do-or-die hustler. I understand politics consistent, never quit, superstar, write hits. Come have a listen, y'all. Getting money, flipping it, scripting it, record it. Fans that applaud it. Ship 100 mil, they bought it, took a snort of it. Quotes like heroin, coke mixed with dope. Have an overdose, cardiac, a lost spin the beat back. Watch the magnetic attract them, club pack them. They stiff cause the wisdom is swift when I'm attacking.
Out of everybody getting these deals, you got all these whack ass motherfuckers getting deals. These pussy ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They're getting deals, and everybody got a deal, and everybody happy and shit. In Wu-Tang, we the best.
Hit him with a little ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
my ghetto gospel,
I welcome with my hands. And the red sun sinks to last into the hills of gold. And peace to this young warrior without the sound of guns.
If I could recollect before my hood days, I sit and reminisce, thinking of bliss of the good days. I stop and stare at the younger, my heart goes to them. They tested with stress that under, and nowadays things change. Everyone's ashamed of the youth, cause the truth
Malcolm X and Bobby Hutton died for nothing. Don't it make you get teary? The world looks dreary. When you have your eyes, see it clearly. There's no need for you to fear me. If you take your time to hear me, maybe you can learn to cheer me. It ain't about black or white, cause we're human. I hope we see the light before it's ruined. My ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
ghetto gospel,
I welcome with my hands. And the red sun sinks last into the hills of gold. And peace to this young warrior without the sound of guns.
Tell me, do you see that old lady? Ain't it sad? Living out of bags, versus glad for the little things she has. And over there, there's a lady, crack got her crazy. Yes, it's giving birth to a baby. I don't trip and let it fade me. From out of the frying pan, we jump into another form of slavery. Even now I get discouraged. Wonder if they take it all back. Well, I still keep the courage. I refuse to be a role model. I say go, take control, drink out my own bottles. I make mistakes to learn from everyone. And when it's said and done, I bet this brother be a better one. If I upset you, don't stress. Never forget that God isn't finished with me yet. I feel his hand on my brain. When I write rhymes, I go blind and let the Lord do his thing. But I'm a less holy, cause I choose to pump a blunt and drink a beer with my homies. Before we find world peace, we gotta find peace, and in the war in the streets, my ghetto gospel.
Those who wish to follow me,
yeah, ghetto gospel,
I welcome with my hands. And the red sun sinks last into the hills of gold. And peace to this young warrior without the sound of guns.
Lord, can you hear me speak? Pay the price for being hellbound.
Yo, it's your girl, Chantel Stereo on the beat to the R.A.T. And when I'm in the shop, I'm live and direct, baby, with Rod and Reflex all day, every day. 60644, baby, 312-773. I don't know all the new area codes, but beat to the R.A.T. That's me. What up, Rob?
Was good. That was the Brett, and this is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rod the Reflex. And that was classic Tupac right there. That ghetto gospel. Y'all know about that. Featuring Elton John. Rest in peace, Tupac Amaru Shakur. This is also the birthday of a legend. Rest in peace, Eric Wright, aka Eazy-E. We're gonna play some Eazy-E in the show. We're gonna play Easy because this is Eazy-E's birthday. And we gotta play some Eazy-E and show that love, because I think Eazy-E gets forgotten in the shuffle when we talk about, you know, MCs and rappers who have passed on. We remember Biggie, we remember Pac, we remember, you know, various other rappers, but I think Eazy-E and Big Pun get overlooked a lot. I even say Heavy D gets overlooked a lot. We so busy talking about Pac and Biggie, we forget the others. And that's sad that we forget the others. We should remember them all. Because if it wasn't for NWA doing what they did, it might not have had that influence to bring forth a Pac or a Biggie or even a Pun. And Eazy-E was instrumental in that. So we have to show our homage and respect as that respect is due. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. We're waiting on my co-host. You know she's gonna bring you a hot one in the waiting room. You know when you go and get your pharmaceuticals in the Hip Hop Pharmacy, sometimes you have to sit in the waiting room and you're thinking about the various things that's muttering through your life. Relationship issues, job issues, kid issues. You want to travel, money problems. Various things go through your mind and you may need to vent this out and get yourself some advice. Well, while you're sitting in the waiting room, we will keep your secrets. Send us your questions to Hip Hop Pharmacy Online at gmail.com. That is Hip Hop Pharmacy Online at gmail.com. Or you can send us your questions anonymously at facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy or Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, or send them to my co-host. Follow her on Instagram at The Bree Marie. That is TheBreMarie. Follow her on Instagram. Send her your questions and put in the comment, put in the waiting room. And now we're going to hit you with this Eazy-E real quick. We're going to hit you with some more music. We still got the drink of the week coming up later on in the show, plus the waiting room. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and we're going to give it to you only if you want it. Right here. Let's go.
Only if you want it, yes I really want it. Only if you want it, yes I really want it. Only if you want it, yes I really want it. Only if you want it, yes I really want it.
Can I get an eye open up, easy looking up, smoking up, much dust like a nut. What? Give it up for the real stuff. Shut the what up, back the shut up. What? Hustle from the hood, home hopping in much rough. The finishing touches will show what rough is. Coming in bunches, get served like lunches. Hold your horses, here's where the source is. Not very tall, but never took a short kid with a clip to claw. Quick draw McGraw. I tricked the law before, all in all I'm raw. A naughty shorty, sporty with a 40. Oh lordy, taking tours just to plan an orgy. A nasty critter, any hoe hitter. Hated my babysitter cause she wouldn't
going deep.
I don't really wanna feel like I'm in a daze, so I smoke big pill just to deal with the ills. Life is fucked up trip. My skills ain't paying bills and it's fucking with me in my grip. I drink that St. I shit and smoke a ticket at the same time. Drop a wicked bomb on my naughty nature. I'm living foul like a nigga rock a bitch. I'm not the one when to sleep, but I'm lost. Cause I be on some old, I'm tired of niggas trying to come up off bitches type thing. And if I don't react the way he want, he might swing his little trick bitch ass in another direction, then don't even use protection. I hate stupid shit assholes, can't avoid. Yo, and if worse came to worse, I run abroad on unemployed. Cause who the fuck cares that I got gray hairs and can't sleep? Know what I mean?
This is deep. I'm going deep.
Every now and then I start flipping and get to thinking about deep shit beyond all that bullshit I shoot at people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But fuck it, I'm evil. And I'm hip to every bitch trying to get a grip and every nigga trying to get a grip. But fuck that shit. And I say fuck that shit with my mighty middle finger. I'm heavy up into this rap shit. Fucking singers. Yo, I think I'm getting tense. Cause my dollars ain't making no fucking sense. But then again, it's probably all that chronic that I smoked. I used to be like that when I was out there slanging dope, and lately I've been flipping on some old paranoid shit. Like looking fuckers up and down, trying to start shit, cause I'm a hard bitch.
So why don't you just soften up?
I try to be cool, but I get caught up when I go to clubs. Straight up, I don't even trust myself.
Yo, you can trust me.
Fuck I know.
I'm just like you.
Why? That's deep.
Yo, boy, that shit you talking about, that's some deep shit. I'm telling you, our fuckers can't really get with that, relate to that shit.
I just let me tell her, man. Anytime she come, she's detrimental, man. Yes, man. Hold this, man. I make me tell her again, man. Boy, she too hot. Gentlemen, she too hot. Gentlemen, she too hot. And every person know that. Yes, she too hot. Gentlemen, she too hot. Anytime she come, it's like the person get flat come.
Hey yo, I got them buck wild thrills, living foul skills. I'm trying to get to watch, but I'm stuck in Baldwin Hills, trying to find myself for real though. Check it if I just rewind myself. I see it ain't that hectic, y'all don't hear me talking, but it's time to get a stack. Cause I'm about a second away from going back to the corner, slinging dope, banging guns, jacking high, Captain Moss. I may be losing my mind, but better back than my heart. I talk a lot of shit, but I can back it all the fuck up. I'm real cool people until some bullshit get brung up. Look here, believe me, I ain't coming out my crib trying to snap on light and run out and do some dumb shit. So I'll be taking another step to relax me and get the problems out my mind that distract me. Life is working on my last nerve.
Yeah, I hear you, G.
I see your ass next week. Peace.
Yo, that shit is deep.
I'm excited. Why not? I used to talk. That's the best. The boy can't understand. Joke it, tell them. Make me tell them now. Incredible, 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 incredible.
Kick this one here for me and my DJ. You can cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. And I do get better, the voice gets wetter, nobody gets hurt.
As long as you let her
do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness, alright, I guarantee delight. Until the hip-hop maniac, the uptown brainiac in full effect, MC Light is back. And better than before, as if that was possible. My competition, you'll find them in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday. But notice, they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine. And I'll blind you with the science that the others have yet to find. So come along and I'll lead you the right way. Just clap your hands to the words I say. Come on. Kick, kick, kick this one. Kick this one here for me and my DJ. I got the power to spit out and devour at the same time. I'll eat you up with a rhyme, but I'll let you slide cause you accidentally hopped on the wrong side. Now come on, that's suicide. Hypothetically Strictly speaking, okay, like say you didn't know what you were doing. You're new in town and you're looking around for another name to ruin. And it's me that you're pursuing? Well, I'll be damned. I might as well tell you who I am. I am the capital L-Y-T-E. And it's shocking, I'm the one you're mocking. Oh yes, I've been watching you. Watching me and like the fat on your back, it's plain to see that you're a wannabe. But you can't be what you're not. So you better start living with what you got. One here for me and my DJ K-Rock, let me hear it scratch. Now it's time to kick a rhyme out the patch, and you're the receiver, eager as a beaver. Time to convert the non-believer that I'm a road runner, leaving you in the dust. I can't adjust to the times, and at times I might just get quicker than the ticker of your pacemaker. More tender than a roni, but harder than a jawbreaker. So don't ever second guess me. And if you're wondering who could the best be, think a second and recollect the worst whipping you ever had yet. And I'll bet that I did it. My fingerprints are still on you. How many times I gotta warn you about the light? It'll blind your sight, but the rhythm will still guide you through the night. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick this one here for me and my DJ.
It's real funny though. You know, 'cause you thought you was getting me. All the while you was being God, baby. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah. You know that you've been playing. It's going down. You've been played, and I think you know it. You're too large to even try to show it. See what I used you. I used you as a stepping stone, and when I was through, I sent you sorry but home. I was calling, begging for the third leg, but truthfully, Smooth was only playing. I was on my mental, was how that I could do it. But now you jock so hard, baby, that you play the groupie. You know that you've been playing. See, you knew I was your friend all of a sudden, but when you stopped doing, baby, you didn't mean nothing. See, that was the game. I'm young, but baby, I'm a tender. My game is fresh, I know what you don't remember. You're thinking you can get what you gotten from the get-go. Smooth was already out plotting. So think twice before you step. The way that I'ma come is for my due respect. And you can't stop me. No, he can't stop me. I'm looking at my clock and I slowly see you clocking me. When I was in the womb of mine before the birth of me, I never aggravated a kick, I was a smooth baby. So feel the wrath as smooth as I start slashing. No need for compassion in a psychological fashion. I beat you for your mind and not for your money. And now it's coming quick and baby looking kinda funny. People, are you ready? People, are you ready? Here's a clue, baby. I smooth played you. You know, yeah. The story gets deeper. Prepare your mind for a smooth, unorthodox creeper. Had a tip of the one, and now you sprung on a smooth vocally, cause I'm the one you thought that you can get, but baby, now that you've been gotten from the get-go, Smooth was only out for plotting. So skibbity scram, hot damn, cause you can't understand that you've been played. When I was in the womb of mom before the birth of me, I never ever ready to get the was smooth, baby. So feel the wrath as smooth as I start slashing. No need for compassion in a psychological fashion. Not taking for the money, taking for your mind, and now the stuff's kinda funny. People, are you ready? People, are you ready? Here's a clue.
boss on the beat.
Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing, sing. Ghetto wives, guys. Ghetto wives, guys. Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing. Ghetto wives, guys. We do our thing, sing.
Nigga cheese in the cut, got cheese in his clutch. Watch him hop on his dick like fleas on the mutt. Stop cuffing your chick before I leave with the slut. Play tough, this long nose and sneeze on your gut. Five family music, homie, we do's it. Give him leaf 70 cubits, don't be stupid. Give him room to breathe, let him breathe by the bitches, man. Rich got more cuss than a nigga ever scissor hands. I just left the spot, G get the figures, man. Still got scale on both hands like lizard man. Man's dudes rap about it, KGR live and scram. Chris King 7 G's to the liver fan. My catch a chest cold, my shit kinda frigid, man. Down beats, press up, see what the chat bout. Around 3 in the morning, I'm blowing the back out. 4 hours later, kid, I'm throwing them packs out.
Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing, sing. Ghetto wives, guys. Ghetto wives, guys. Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing. Ghetto wives, guys. We do our thing.
It's Mo P's in the cut, with G in the cut. Blowing on hella weed, Hennessy in the cup. Believe what you want, I ain't your average nigga. I bang the hitter till I hit him and breeze on the fuck. Crime time, Glock 9mm era. Brooklyn, I'm from a hood where niggas bleed for the cheddar. Fizzy the Brown, Philly Freeze and Killer G from Killer Queens. This is a trilogy of terror. NYG like my nigga Panchy. On your block, hopping off the sidewalks on a Banshee. Swinging off the bars like I'm in a jungle gym. Dirt monger him, don't fuck with him. Guns, we fuck those. Pretty hoes, we fuck those. They asking me if Pac is alive. Who the fuck knows? All I know is real niggas gon' ride to the end of time. Dog, real niggas don't die.
Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing, sing. Ghetto wives, guys. Ghetto wives, guys. Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing. Ghetto wives, guys. We do our thing, sing.
North Philly nigga, you try me, then the blinker's drawn. Squeeze the stick and turn your lights out like the blinkers on. Push box, remove your top and leave your thinker gone. 6 shots, to leave you in the spittle hanging on. I ring it on you bitch niggas, bring it on. They know me, I'm the one that make the hits for y'all to sing along. Y'all should honor me, since the dynasty I've been a bomb. Y'all igniting me, what y'all should try to do is keep me calm before I reload. Explode, I'm the new Beyond Lito, he the new God MC with the chinky eyes. I'm a hustler, I never been without it. Before my work is finished, I read like India. Catch me out Abu Dhabi with the Akis. If you try to stop me, it'll take 19 of y'all. I'm a pimp, make a chick take her bikini, y'all. She freak me, cause I freak the beat like intercourse. The boat moving, and we been aboard. You must be a dyke, cause you been abroad. New Raw Child's got 2 verses in the chorus. On the track with a legend crosses, you be in the morgue.
Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing, sing. Ghetto wives, guys. Ghetto wives, guys. Three major players getting papers by the layers. It ain't no shame in our game, we do our thing. Ghetto wives, guys. We do our thing.
Okay, this time we gonna set it off. Miss Hustle, featuring Vado, Nick Bucks.
Where A and Rich got rich at, the blocks is strip packed to get cracked.
The mixtape.
Grand Tour, we did that. Parades, we went strapped to get clapped.
Can't knock the hustle.
The known Mecca forever proud. You won't see Kevin Loud, but Kevin Childs. Right? Where you was blessed, me Big Gal. Party with her 6, Von Zip. Word to Puff, when getting it is a must. Real ones like Gruff was killing them with the dust. Baby Maine had fiends like Thriller, it was a rush. May stepped in the light and Killer was in the cut. Then came Diplomats, Linux was on the map. Where we was quick to lose it, flip it and get it back. Ski rack on the range, inside champagne, a whiskey full length. Construct Tim's the Mac, strings and tongue hanging. Teens is gun banging, giving these OGs hell, they young Satans. Grabbing keys over degrees, they want names in the drug game and big chains, they done waiting.
Helly Hansons was the then. Level bombers, Avrexes with the writing. Used to bomb them, Black Vanson with the mics then. Used to get weed from Branson, that was Dykeman. When A and Rich got rich at, the blocks and strip pack to get cracked. Yes, Grand Tour we did that. Parades we went strapped to get clapped. Yes, the known Mecca forever proud. You won't see Kevin Loud but Kevin Childs. Right, when you was blessed me Big Gal. Party with her 6, Von Zip.
I'm from the home of Big L, you know the real for this hill niggas. 40 belows and vintage chill figures. Don't get alarmed, you know the drill, nigga. Whips, they be black outside just like a field nigga. Same Nick P's, all of my F niggas. Yeah, they came but don't leave cause we don't left niggas. You know that back talk, only respect figures. It ain't directors when we put that on the set, nigga. Yeah, right up the block from the A-train. Outside the Chinese store, go fuck with Mei Ling. We sell that China white, I call it Beijing. And they all welcome me back with it through Mace King. Can't forget the homies up in Polo. Down horse around, but it's always up on the logo. All my niggas real, they still saying no homo. Yeah, we shop uptown and get some garments from Soho. Yeah.
When A and Rich got rich at, the blocks and strip pack to get cracked. Yes, Grand Tour we did that. Parades we went strapped to get clapped. Yes, the known Mecca forever proud. You won't see Kevin Loud but Kevin Childs. Right, when you was blessed me Big Gal. Party with her 6, Von Zip.
All these diamonds can't see the time tick. Laces off the Louis, no Harlem niggas don't tie shit. Jack's baby was born broke, I'ma die rich. Cuban off the Coochie, I feel like Biggie in 9-6. Over Ace, we don't talk on no murder case. By the time we went to war, I done bought me a 38 or this 40 on me. Case these niggas down talking on me. Just thanking God they never caught it on me. Shit, dumb pricks, you never gon' get the point. Still spit it for them niggas that's trapping to make a point over coke sale. Still try and get it wholesale. The street shit I know it so well. Yeah. East God, young Buggy, baby, the stamp one. Get a deal, bail out my niggas when the advance come. But every time they said I was broke, I put a band up. Shit, I'm just trying to make $1 million off of Samsung.
When A and Rich got rich at, the blocks and strip pack to get cracked. Yes, Grand Tour we did that. Parades we went strapped to get clapped. Yes, the known Mecca forever proud. You won't see Kevin Loud but Kevin Childs. Right, when you was blessed me Big Gal. Party with her 6, Von Zip.
Well, you see, I was a skeptic, hesitant, even when he said, yeah, right. I've heard that line before, could always carry some ill intent for sure. But then he said it's some more pretend. I've never been in love, I'm not getting sprung. But I could miss it, he could be the one. No one better, and he could make me believe that. About Gene, I'm about to call my family. Be like I met him, mom. Wedding's on, ready to party, but instead I'm calm. Circles though, all fireworks, wide up espresso. These expressiveness is impressive as ever, let's go. Chillin' the tropics, drinking rum punch, one love. Singing it over lunch, you got me love done south, Gunny. My luck's been out, feel me get done, run south. Left me a ton of doubt, it's never fun getting to run around. Was never one to be wooed easy, I bruise easy. When dudes leave me, I get bruised ugly, oh trust me. You freak of speech though, can I'm drinking Goldschlager. That seems to be more than moderate, feeling you both gotta. Feeling your clothes cause you're appealing and you're really close. Thinking of stashing you up in my pocket being ghost. Check it, I'm long-legged, we could wreck my dawn mattress. You could be my new partner, heart baby, my new fetish. Could you be the super love for me? I'm looking for the one in all my dreams. Could you be my super love? I need a super love. I want a super love. I got a super love. This one's different, step to me dancing, hand in my back pants and dance in the back pant. Same line, way fine, he from the Cayman Islands. In my waistline, he face fine and I flooded my island time. Drinking Patron shots, so much the floor shake. Loving every bit of him, he's buttering the rhythm and buttering crazy. Go with the clean cut, pimp clean, strutter with the glick, clean gutter slang. I think I love you. Picture is lovely, playing games, he's hugging me. Stay in the gauge 2 weeks, eloping out the country. He's so special, not a stalker, potential in him. Y'all, did I mention he's a tall drinker, water sink him instantly, mentally, intensely feeling him, intentionally sipping Hennessy, let's leave the building so we could build more. He's so hot, he could father my children, plus he told me I got super love for Jesus. Just for me, baby. Could you be the super love for me?
Okay, that was just rude. Let's dance, sorry. 7 Long Island, starting gems, dropping them back. Like a bleak on the block again, rock, holler, pop my collar. And where's the brother with the drop and holler? The hot model, need to spot his pepperana. Bet I won't sweat him, you know better, I'm swearing, Your Honor. I never let him get the better of me, but the problem, he's got those words that block my curves. Get my nerves boxed up till I'm impossibly slurred. I gotta stop before I vomit. And if the cops occur, it will be drama. And plus my warrant's absurd. It's time to go home, go alone, till I relax. But wait, there's the first brother grilling me back. For love, for me, baby, come on.
Super love for me. I'm looking for the one in all my dreams. Could you be mine? Super love. I want a super love. I need a super love. I gotta find me, y'all. Come on.
Super love. This is a super love. Hey, Will and Joe got a super love. Hey, Black and Gina got a super love. Hey, I know couples with some super love. Hey, I got a super love. I got a super love. I can't tell you about my super love, cause it's not that time in the album yet. Keep listening, yeah.
Wednesday. Yo, it's mother Wednesday. I said it's mother Wednesday, homie.
Hey, what's up? This is Shanice, and when I'm in Chicago, I listen to Hip Hop Pharmacy with Rob the Reflex.
We are back. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and I am your host, Rob the Reflex.
With the fashionably late, the Bree Marie. I'm here again. Again, I'm here.
But
y'all gotta keep in mind that traffic be crazy in Chicago.
Because people in Chicago can't drive.
They can't drive. Shit.
Know how to move the vehicle, don't actually know how to drive. It's a big difference. Yeah, I know how to roll the vehicle. You know how to move the vehicle, but don't know how to hit no turn signals, don't know how to stay in your own damn lane, cutting in front of buses, you know, just horrible.
Grandma's driving slow, it's
either
crazy.
You're driving too fast, too slow, you're tailgating. Oh God, just a total mess. But without any further ado, because you know we don't have a whole lot of time here.
Sorry. Hey, y'all, look, I gotta feed myself, I gotta feed my car, I gotta pay the bills, man.
Hey, we get all that. We definitely get it. We definitely get it. And I feel like I have to put on my hood for this one. Because I kind of feel like this is finna go some direction.
What you about to say, Ra?
No, your segment.
Yeah.
You
I got a part 2. No, hell no, I didn't forget. We got a part 2 segment of the waiting room.
Because we still have
part
the drink
2.
of the week.
And we got the drink of the week.
So we might as well go on into it.
Let's do it then. We're
You
going to
know,
start with
it's
mine
time
first?
with the waiting room.
Okay, so.
Hold on. You forget. You
My
got an
bad.
intro?
You got the theme music.
You
My
forgot
bad.
you
I'm
got
just
an
extra
intro?
anxious right now. I'm extra anxious.
Sit back and relax. Enjoy yourself. Pour yourself a cup of coffee. Your pharmaceuticals will be available shortly. You have now entered the waiting room.
Your secrets are safe with me.
Your pharmacist will have your prescription ready shortly. We will keep your secrets in the waiting room. So now we have officially entered
The Waiting Room with the Bree Marie. It's about to get real nasty. So, we ready to jump right into it, Rod?
Parental discretion is advised, but then again, if you are under the age of 18, you probably shouldn't be listening to this show any damn
They
way.
fucking too.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I was fucking way before 18.
Oh my God. What age? 12?
We don't need to go in.
13?
We don't need to go in.
9.
We
Damn!
don't need to go in.
Bro, you was a thought.
It was no such thing as a thought.
Yes, it was. It just wasn't called thought.
Right, it wasn't a thought.
You were a whore.
No, whores are white people. I was a hoe.
You-
It's a big difference. You don't need to go into all of that right there.
See, look, we about to get on your case.
You really don't. We will discuss this at a later time. I'm gonna do you like Brian Griffin did on on Family Guy on the episode where he finally had some. We will discuss this at a future time. We are not going to discuss.
Y'all need to
this
see
in
this
front
man
of
with
the kids
y'all need to see this man with this
here.
hood. Matter of fact, y'all finna see it because I'm finna post it.
Here we go.
He got this hood on.
Because it is cloudy outside. This is my AJ Styles during his dark era hood. So, what is going on?
Right.
In the waiting room.
So yesterday, if you guys were tuning in, I had a anonymous friend who I'm gonna keep her anonymous. She hit me up and she was basically saying the threesome thing. So, well, for those who wasn't listening yesterday, basically she was having an issue with her boyfriend who wanted to have a threesome with her current best friend. And, you know, she's down for it, but she's just like, why my best friend? Like, is he into my best friend? What's the situation with that?
Of which she still is giving us the belief that it's not
It's
her,
not me.
that
It's not
the
me.
best friend.
Hell no. It's not me. Her boyfriend is actually my cousin, so that's why it's not me. Because that'd be kind of awkward. So, moving along. So, she basically hits me up again today, real life. She's actually not texting me right now, but she will be. So she hit me up today and she said that what if she wants to invite a dude in her bedroom while as a threesome. So basically, picture this: she has a boyfriend. He wanted to invite a girl. Now she wants to invite a dude. Now, and I'm not saying orgy. I'm not saying like 2-way, 4-way, whatever it's called. But I'm saying like 2 dudes and 1 girl.
Right.
Is it a double standard? Is she considered a hoe for that, or is it still considered a threesome? Some people say she considered a hoe. Right. Some people say she's a train. They say she a hoe. But why is it that the guys looked at it as this? Ooh, it's 2 women. He's the man. But when she wants 2 dudes, it's frowned upon.
Okay, we're gonna keep this really, direct and technical. Because this is the waiting room, and we want you to get real information before you make real decisions. So I had time to think about this because of the fact that you did mention to me what the scenario was yesterday. We just hadn't discussed it on the show. But here's the definition of a threesome, because a lot of people get this confused. Threesome is a very literal definition. It just literally means 3 people. That's all it means. It's not, and some people get that confused, but it does mean 3 people. That's all it means. So here are the different types of threesomes, just to break this down for those of you who may not be aware. 3 women together is a threesome. It's a lesbian threesome, but it's a threesome because it's 3 people.
Right, but she gets that part. But her thing is
3
that
men together, that's a homosexual threesome.
she gets that part. But her thing is that why is it that when she wants to invite a dude in the bedroom with her other dude, she's looked down upon as a hoe?
And I'm gonna break that down. A lot of men have this view that when they hear the word threesome, they're thinking, oh, I'm the man. It's going to be on me because I'm the guy and I get to get extra pussy. I got my main pussy and I got some side pussy. And the side pussy's in the same room with the main pussy, and I'm getting extra pussy. I get to dip into this pussy, and then I get to slide over here and dip into this pussy. And then they occasionally get to lick each other's pussy. Then I get to dip into this pussy, and then I get to go back over here and dip into this pussy. Then I can stack the pussies. Then I can play with the titties. It's not 2 titties, it's 4 titties. I can suck on some titties while I'm holding on to the other 3. I can switch back and forth. I can
doing a lot.
I can get head from 2 women. I can get one woman sucking the dick or the other one sucking the balls. All sorts of things. This is what men think when they're thinking threesome of a female, male. But it switches in their mind when you start saying male, female. Because when you start thinking male, female, they're thinking, oh, there's another dude. I don't want another dude sliding up in my female. Not in front of me. Hell no. I don't want her messing around with my female. And I'm not there, so I'm definitely ain't G'ing for no dude sliding into the pussy while I'm there.
And it's crazy because one of my friends, who's also, it's a guy this time, and this time we're talking about a whole nother set of couples. One of my guy friends reached out to me a little while ago, and his fiance, they're engaged. She gave him a threesome before in the past, and she talked to him, and she said, can I invite another guy in the bedroom? Now, mind you, this is a different couple. This is a different set of couples. This isn't the first couple that we were referring to. So the girl, my friend, his fiance, she basically came to him. She said, hey, babe, like I would like to invite another guy in the bedroom. And they did it, which was crazy to me. Like my guy friend told me, he said, she gave me a threesome with another woman. So he was like, I pleasured her with another guy. Obviously, the 2 guys didn't pleasure each other. They just pleasured her.
And that's one of the number 1 reasons why men have an issue with the male, female. Here's the 3 main things that you're going to always hear in that scenario. A, I'm not fucking the other dude.
Right.
No one's asking you to.
Exactly.
It's about pleasuring her.
Right.
So you're not fucking each other. But see, the reason that it becomes a thought, this is why it becomes a thought, is because usually when it's a female male threesome,
the females pleasure each other.
They do pleasure each other.
Right. And I think that women are more sensual.
Right, because, and I hate to say it, but a lot of men think that women have a tendency to possibly be bi-curious anyway.
Right.
Even if she never actually acts on it, the thought is not so far-fetched. And the reason it's not so far-fetched is because society has not made female relationships as harshly judged. It's not as harshly judged. See, we've seen women kissing each other on TV shows and in movies. There's songs about it. Katy Perry did a song, I Kissed a Girl and I Like It. It's more socially acceptable in society. But male relationship is not socially acceptable in society on a grand scale. Because here's the thing. Straight men don't want to see 2 men kissing.
Yeah.
Straight women don't want to see 2 men kissing. Gay women definitely don't want to see 2 men kissing because they're gay. The only people who want to see 2 men kissing are gay men.
That's true.
Even they may not necessarily so much want to see it all the time.
I've heard that before. I really have.
As opposed to, let's flip it, when we're talking about 2 women kissing. Obviously straight men don't have a problem with this.
Right.
Straight men don't have a problem seeing 2 women kissing. Straight women don't always have a problem with it either. Like some straight women, is because it's so socially acceptable that straight women will be like, okay, I don't G for that. That's not me, but it doesn't totally just turn me all the way off where I'm like, I'm turning the channel. Obviously, gay women don't have a problem with it.
Of course not.
Because they're gay. And Gay men don't necessarily have a problem with it because they're figuring, oh, it's just part of the gay community, whatever have you. So you see the dynamic is very different. So here's why a lot of men have an issue, the three main issues with why men have this double standard, because it is in fact a double standard.
It is, and I hate
of
that.
Why they don't want the male female threesome. One, the first thought is coming up of, I ain't fucking this dude and he ain't fucking me.
Right.
Which
but nobody
is not,
asking him.
No one is asking you to. Your whole plan is to fuck her. That's number one. I'm gonna get that. Number two is men in general don't trust each other.
That's
so
true.
They don't trust that you just gonna hit my female and that's it.
Same with women. We don't trust other women too. And I think it's worse on the women's side.
And then here's the third reason that a lot of men don't want the male female thing, is that men don't trust women to the same level because we think that women are a little more conniving than men.
Yeah.
So because of that, when you mention the male female thing, then we're like, okay, who's the dude? Oh, you already been dealing with dude. Oh, this an ex
I think it's
yours.
like similar though.
Oh, this is no, because even though the situation
It's
may
so
be similar
with women,
which it is, but we react to it differently because
I don't
of the
think
simple.
so.
No, we definitely do.
I
Because
gotta
of the simple
disagree
fact,
with you, Rob.
Women, here's why I say that the reaction is different. Is that women will have the thought, but they'll bow off of the thought faster because a man might say, well, I wasn't eyeballing your girl, this and the other, and he might have a very logical explanation as to why it didn't happen.
Well, what if
men, we know that women are for the most part, we believe women are better liars. So we not necessarily, but we believe this. Is a perception, so we thinking even if you tell us one thing, we believe that you're lying about that anyway.
I still have to disagree because I feel as though that with women, no matter, okay, if a guy suggests a threesome, we gonna still feel the same way. We gonna be like, well, where you know her from? Did you fuck her already? Did you do this with her? We gonna feel the same
but
way.
See, the thing is, when I'm not saying that you're not gonna feel the same way. What I am saying is that we believe that more than likely the other dude is someone that you already have dealt with already.
Same thing.
But we're more convinced on it that you dealt with this person. And in a lot of cases, it do be that. It may be an ex or something of this nature. While a man, he might bring in a threesome and it may not necessarily be somebody he's already dealt with, but it's somebody he's eyeballed.
I don't know. I feel like we gonna have to agree to disagree because I think it's the same thing.
The scenario is the same. I'm just telling you the rationale of what men think as opposed to what women think.
Right.
And the fact
but you telling a woman what women think. I'm a woman. I'm telling you.
But I also have a multitude of sisters. I'm the only boy. So
I got multitude of cousins and brothers.
So the thing is that what I'm saying is we're all thinking the exact same way. How we react to it very much is differently because men react to things differently than women react to it. We just do. Women will approach it a different way than men will approach it. So back to the actual scenario of the threesome.
Right, because we just got thrown off about this whole scenario. Me and Rob was having a debate.
No, it wasn't no debate.
It was a debate.
It wasn't no debate because I was winning.
No, you wasn't.
But
I knew he was going to go there.
But back to the actual scenario. Here is what usually is the case with a male-female threesome. And this is not from my personal experience because I've never been involved with a male-female threesome.
Are you sure?
I'm positive of that. But I have a cousin who is in the... Nah, don't play that way. But I have a cousin who is... For those of you who've been following this show for a while, I have a cousin who is in the adult film industry. She is a female and she has done scenes with more than one male in the scene. So she has that experience, and I did actually talk to her last night about this scenario because she's actually done it on camera multiple
with
times.
multiple men.
Right, male, threesomes, foursomes.
That's considered
and so
what, a
forth.
gangbang?
That would be considered a gangbang. And now here's the thing. First of all, with any relationship, be it be it a mono, amorous relationship or polyamorous, which we mentioned yesterday. The difference between mono, amorous and polyamorous. Mono being one, polyamorous being multiple. Whenever you indulge in any type of fetish, because this all falls under a fetish. When you indulge in a fetish, the number one thing, and even with a mono relationship, communication is the key.
And get an STD check, because you don't want to be out here like Usher.
No, we get that, but we get into all of it. We're gonna get into that. I know you're excited.
U.S.
Strong.
H-E-R-P-E-S.
You're trying to get into we ain't gonna scare them with the herpes and the gonorrhea and the syphilis. We gotta feed it to them in a smooth manner. The key word is smooth. Smooth. Yes. We're going to bring it to you nice and smooth.
If you guys see my video I just posted, you guys will see this man Rod in this hoodie on.
But here's the thing about any type of fetish. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, multiple people. It could be any other type of fetish.
It could be a foot fetish. It could be a butt crack fetish.
It could be people have varying different fetishes.
It could be
there's
like
millions of people, and there's millions of different fetishes. There are fetishes of people who are into BPSM. They like to be paddled. They like to be chained. They like nipple clamps and various other things. Domination, submissiveness, public sex, things of this nature.
I want to say what's on my mind right now, but I'm not going to say it.
These are all different fetishes. But wherever your kink or fetish is, always communicate it with all parties involved
and get consent.
Because of the simple fact that there are things that need to be discussed. Just like in any relationship, you can't have a successful relationship or a successful moment without communication. That's key. Second of all,
you can't unless you're Donald Trump.
He can't even communicate. Next thing within the communication part of anything is that you have to know how to effectively communicate. See, a lot of people think they're communicating, but they don't know how to do it effectively.
Right.
Effective communication means my mother used to always tell me, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. So that means you should be doing twice as much listening as you do talking. A lot of people do more talking and less listening. And when they're listening, they're not actually listening to the other person's point or fears or any of that that is coming out the other person's mouth. They're not listening
to understand, they're listening to respond.
Exactly. You're listening for your breaking cue so you can go in and say, no, this is what I think.
Yeah, not listening.
You're not listening to and ascertaining and taking in what the other person is trying to convey. Because they may be trying to convey their fears or their hang-ups, and they really want you to reassure them. Because something you might say might actually ease them enough to consider it. So they're listening, they are conveying it with hopes that maybe you might say something or say, you know what, I understand. I know that you're afraid. Let me tell you this. And that might be the one thing that eases them through this. The second thing with any type of fetish is you do need to protect yourself and all parties involved.
Or you're going to be like Usher and Quantasia.
Here we go.
U.S. H-E-R-P-E-S. 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 USHER.
You do not want to be in,
A Sherpie.
just sitting around, just scratching yourself.
A Sherpie.
Yes.
Usher plus herpes, a Sherpie.
See? Don't
Was
want
that bad?
Don't want that in your life.
A Sherpie.
So protect yourself and all parties involved. And that means it could be condoms, dental dams. There's oral sex
Female
condoms.
condoms too.
Right. Dental dams for oral sex condoms, dental dams, all of that. Female
Butt condoms.
All of those things. If you're ladies,
is there a butt condom?
Yes, ladies and men, if you are using toys, I'm being serious. If you're using toys in your fetishes, clean your toys, because guess what? Sexually transmitted diseases can last on top of varying toys.
USHER, remember that.
You know, we're being very, very serious about this, because I'm going to expose something about myself that a lot of people may not know. But people
shit.
Who are older,
Oh,
this
shit.
isn't that. No, it's not that. When I was younger, I actually was a AIDS counselor for the American Red Cross.
I thought you were about to say a stripper.
No. I was an AIDS counselor for the American Red Cross, and what my job was I would educate people on safe sex. We actually did HIV testing.
Mm-hmm.
We also did sexually transmitted testing, and we also provided condoms and things of this nature. So what I'm saying is from an expert point of view.
Mm-hmm.
I am actually certified through the Red Cross to do this. So if you ever see me out in the street, and I may have a book bag on certain days on the weekend,
He giving you hoes, and he giving you
actually have
hoes, some
condoms.
thoughts, some condoms.
Right, and because I'm doing this because the numbers are real.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just saw
numbers
it.
are real.
You know
People
what?
are still dying out here
And I know-
from various sexually transmitted
And I want to add
diseases.
one more. I want to add one more little point before we get to the drink of the week. I saw on social media today a specific blog. They were basically saying, how would you date somebody who you like, and they admit to you that they have an STI, a sexually transmitted infection, for those who don't know. And which was crazy, because I thought it was really interesting, because the comments, which was like thousands and thousands of comments with different opinions, they were saying on there, they were like, what's an STI? The first thing that I saw was that question, and I thought that was just crazy. I thought that was so crazy.
It's sad within itself that people are not educated enough
To not even know what an STI is. Like, I thought that was insane.
But it happens because we still, as people, indulge in reckless, irresponsible behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why this particular segment is so important, is that we are shock jocks, and we say wild shit on this show. We do that. But we also are trying to inform you honestly, because of the simple fact that in order for you to be a fan of the hip-hop pharmacy, we need you to be alive to be around. And we care enough about you that we want you to be alive to be around, to see kids and see your grandkids, and you can't do that if you're indulging in reckless behavior. So, again, to recap that, communication is key.
It is.
In whatever you're doing, be it you're with your one mate or if you're with multiple. Communicate. Protect yourself and care enough about the other person or persons involved to protect them as well. One of the sexiest things you can say to another person is, I love you enough
Let you
that
know.
I will protect you by protecting me.
Usher.
Seriously. You know, that sometimes that one thing that will make your significant other feel like, you know what, this person cares enough about my health and my safety that they will protect me, that they will inform me and say, you know what, I don't have a condom, I'm good, I'll wait, because I care enough about you that I don't want to have sex with you until we are properly protected. That will make a person be like, you know what, this person cares about me. They care about my safety. Also, if you're going to indulge in various fetishes or whatever have you, because everyone has their fetish, some more extreme than others, everyone has some form of a fetish. It could be something as simple as you like your hair pulled. That's a fetish. It could be something as extreme as you like clothespins attached to your nipples. Those are fetishes. Whatever your fetish is, communicate it and let it be known that that's what it is. And as far as male threesomes are concerned and all, here's the thing. Men, it's a double standard, and it is truly a double standard. And you have a right to voice your opinion just like she has a right to voice hers when it comes to the female-male threesome. And it's her responsibility just as much as it's your responsibility to be able to communicate it and listen to each other and say, you know what, I don't feel comfortable with another man in our bedroom, or I don't feel comfortable with another woman in our bed. And that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And that was the waiting room. Please send us, as we stated earlier, send your letters, send your questions to us at hiphopharmacyonline@gmail.com. That is hiphopharmacy, not the, just hiphopharmacyonline@gmail.com. Send us your questions. We will keep you anonymous. We will keep you protected in this. Also, if you want to send us your questions, you can send it to us all three of our social media.
Hit me up on social media. Hit me up on Instagram, the Bree Marie, TheeBre Marie, MARIE.
Or hit us up on Facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, or Instagram.com/The
Hip Hop Pharmacy.
And we will keep you anonymous. And it's also, the waiting room is not limited to just relationship questions. It could be you want to know about your job.
Right.
You want to know about how to deal with your children or someone else's children.
Right. Which I'm sorry, I probably can't relate to that. I'll let that portion take over the
We
ride.
actually have a question that we're going to do on Monday's show where I got a letter.
Right.
Where someone was like, how do I deal with I'm in a relationship with this woman and I don't have any children. I'm a man. I don't have any children. And the woman I'm dealing with, this is the first time I've really met her children. She did express that she did have children. So now this is that first time when you're finally meeting her kids. And then he said he met the kids and he doesn't like the kids. What do you do when you're in love with a woman but you can't tolerate her children?
Ooh, find out Monday.
You will find out Monday. And now it is time, because we only got 3 minutes left in the show, with the drink of the week. And the drink of the week segment, as we always say about this time, please, if you are under the legal age to drink in your municipality, please do not pay attention to this particular portion of the show. Please do not drink and have sex without a condom. Please do not drink and drive. Please do not drink and operate heavy machinery. And for you in the rainbow life, if you are going to be drunk and you do not know how to put on your dildo or your strap on, and you're putting your strap on the back of your head, on the back of your knee, under your toe, or near your neck, please avoid sexual tryst. You're doing it wrong. Go to the couch, sleep the shit off, get you some coffee. And now for your drink of the week, provided to you by the Bree Marie. Here you go.
All right. So this drink of the week is called, oh God, this just fits the conversation.
Yes, it does.
An orgy of liqueurs cocktail.
An orgy.
Okay.
Of liquor.
Oh God.
The key word is an orgy.
An orgy emphasis. All right, so let's talk about how to make this drink. So we got 3 liters of 7-Up, Sprite, or Sprite.
I gotta watch you because you be missing.
I know. But this time I'm good though. This time I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, you good.
Right.
Okay,
So you know what I'm saying? Let me break it down right quick.
Break it on down.
Okay, so we got 3 liters of 7-Up or Sprite.
7-Up or Sprite.
Pop or soda, however you decide to call it.
Hey,
Soda pop,
soda,
cold drink, whatever you like. Then you need 15 ounces of tequila. Then you need 10 ounces of hypnotic liqueur.
Yep.
Then 3 ounces of lemon juice.
2
cups of frozen sliced strawberries, specifically frozen.
Frozen sliced strawberry.
4 cups of pineapple chunks. 2 liters of Hawaiian punch.
Keep that Hawaiian punch, though. Red stuff.
10 ounces of vodka. Oh my God. You're going to get effed up. 10 ounces of melon liqueur.
Maduri.
And then, 5 ounces of apple juice. And then lastly, 3 cups of green grapes. Oh, that's actually really good.
It almost sounds like you're making like a really alcoholic version of a sangria.
Yeah, it does.
Because sangria has a lot of fruit in it as well.
It does.
But this
That's
seems like a stronger version of a sangria.
Yeah, because it has all that like vodka in there.
Right, sangria is just
hypnotic.
wine.
Okay.
But this has got harder liquors in it. So it's like a strong...
Tequila.
Right, it's a really strong sangria minus the wine.
Okay. And then let's put it all together. You feel me? So if you listening, let's just put this shit all together.
Everybody get in the bed.
Bartenders.
Get you a spot.
Wifey, side chick,
Lift
side
your
dude,
leg.
whatever it is. Let's put this all together.
Put your tongue in there.
So pour all the ingredients into an extremely large container or bucket.
I bet you do have to be extremely large with all that stuff going on.
You know what? That's really dope for like a outing, like a I don't even know, like if you're having a get together with some friends, a barbecue, you put it in the tub, a bucket, an orgy.
Have a big punch bowl.
If y'all can see my face right now, okay.
Have your big punch bowl. Make your orgy of liqueurs. Everybody take off their clothes, find a spot, get on the floor.
It actually says that punch bowl, and then you mix it all together, and then you serve it at the party,
or serve it on people at the party.
Right.
And that was your drink of the week. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. We have no more left to give you until Monday. But you can catch this show every Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com or on your Spreaker app. You can download the Spreaker app on any smart device from the Google Play Store or from Apple iTunes. You can also follow this show by following us on all social medias, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, the Hip Hop Pharmacy. We're out of here.
Peace.